So here we are. As you can see, our dwarven friends here, small line of them, holding off a huge mob of charging guards and this big, huge, black-clad, spiky plate mail guy at the back. And our heroes are here, charging away as quickly as their legs will carry them to try to escape.
Bravely, you mean?
Bravely ran away. That's right.
Yes.
Is there any other way to run away other than bravely? Come on.
I don't think so.
Yeah, swiftly, stealthily, fearedly.
No, I never heard of any of those words.
No, we
Yeah,
made them all
only
up.
briefly.
Okay, so you guys are charging down
He
the
has
corridors.
He has a new dictionary.
That's right. Okay, so you all head away. After not too long, as we said before, you can hear a very, very faint clashing of weapons in the far distance. And then no more. Are the dwarves dead? Are the cultists dead? Not likely. Are you just too far away from the battle to hear it? More than likely. So, after traveling a good distance, probably about 10 or 15 minutes worth of long, straight corridors.
Which means that we should no longer be invisible, correct?
You would not be invisible. That is correct. So, let's remove...
Waste.
Well, it wasn't really a waste, because it kind of sort of got you past the cult.
It could have been integral.
Could have been. You never know. So, let's move to here.
Oh,
Where
God.
Each of you guys. Now, just as I'll go ahead and point it out.
Oh my god.
Please, no backseat gaming or spoilers.
Oh, this... Okay.
I would request my players, please kill
Okay.
temporarily, of course.
Bye, guys.
Chat.
Yeah, bye, chat.
So you no longer see any potential desire for them to blurt out what's going on or
I
whatever.
feel so disconnected now.
I know,
it's
right?
not the same.
But you're on your own. This is how it should be. Okay, well, before you is a chamber, 150 feet long, 50 foot wide. On each side, there are 4 statues. Different, yet 2 on each side, matches in the chamber. The first 2 are kneeling, headless warriors with a plate where their head used to be, holding a large circular mirror. The next 2 are large lion heads with glowing and radiating red eyes that appear to be moving. The next are 2 women, each holding a huge spear in their left hand. And the final 2 are bat-winged gargoyles. Halfway down the room, there are 2 skulls sitting upon the floor. An exit can be seen at the far end, and a very, very faint chanting can be heard coming from the distance.
Well, this was fun. Let's go back to the dwarves, No?
Okay, my first thoughts upon seeing this, I'm going... Hey, first of all, is Paolo still with us?
Yes.
Yeah, you want to... Let me stick a Paolo on there real quick.
Paolo, what the fuck's his name?
Paolo.
Paolo. Okay, I'm writing that down.
Let's stick
Paolo.
him on here. Here
It's
he
Pablo.
is. Pablo.
You just want to, like...
Pablo.
You want to shove him? You want to shove him?
Okay, so I'm gonna say
Shove
I
'em.
think that we need to retrieve those mirrors and reflect the red lights back, or those crazy weird-eyed things back. That's just my immediate thoughts. Why they have plates on their head, that is weird, and I think those things at the end are gonna come to life. I'm just saying.
Do you want to go stick Paulo out there, see what happens?
Silverlock, thank you for subscribing. Subhut spam those rollies.
Silverlock!
Dude.
Oh, I want to spend some
Subscribers.
rollies, but I won't look at the chat.
No, well, that's why I'm announcing it. You guys know. So there we go.
Yeah.
How big are the mirrors? Like, are they movable? Is the question.
Well, they appear to be in the hands of the statues, like they're gripping them either side. They are probably about 4 foot in diameter, and they're circular.
Okay. I kind of like your idea, Risa.
Yeah,
Immediately.
but wait, whoa. Okay, so I want to enter the room right before the reflection, just to see if there's anything on these walls, basically.
Okay. Do you wish to search said walls?
I'm going to search said walls.
All right.
You're gonna
go
search
right
said walls?
ahead.
I'll just sit here.
You know, with my beautiful 13.
Okay. You search either side of the wall. You find no indentations, levers, raised panels, or anything untowards.
Like, what if we walk in front of these two mirrors and the reflections, like, kill us or magically degrade us?
That's what I'm thinking. That's why I think
here.
we need to pick them up and shine them.
Okay.
I want to
Paula,
get
go touch a mirror, see what happens.
I want to get behind and just investigate the plate head, because you said it's a headless.
Yeah, basically, if you imagine a statue and the head has been severed and a metal silver plate has been plopped right where the head would have been. That's what it looks like.
And is the mirror gold? Like the edges of the frame?
Yes, they are indeed gold plated around the edges.
I'm going to put a gold coin in the plate.
Ooh, the gold
Okay.
coin game. We're good at this game.
You put a gold coin in and it goes ting as it hits the plate.
I'm going to say,
The other head.
yeah, do it on the other head too.
All right, I'll go do that.
All right. Okay, so Kia goes on the other side. You both put a gold coin on the plate. It lands on the plate, and nothing else happens except a strange tinny sound.
I don't necessarily want to retrieve my gold coin.
Can I, guys? Let me take a look at these.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so I'll go.
Okay, so you guys are moving back into the alcove.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right, I'm gonna search around on the statue there, see if the plates maybe can come loose or the mirrors can come loose. 22.
Okay, it looks like the mirrors they're definitely not part of the statue.
Okay.
The way they're held, it looks like if you was to grab them and give them a good shank up, lift up in the air, they probably would come free. It appears to be that the plates, the little silver plates, it's not just a plate sitting on top of a statue. There's a mechanism underneath it.
Okay.
So obviously there's something to do with this plate and the weighting of objects or something, but exactly what it is, you're not sure.
Okay, so I will tell. Here, I'm gonna come back, and I'm gonna say, next time you want to put things on top of things that look like they can kill us, maybe you should let me look first. It appears that there's a pressure switch underneath those plates or something. You're lucky you didn't kill us all, Radovan.
Whoa, leg on the guilt. A little.
She's kind of mad. She's a little ticked that you just went.
Are we going to
searching
have to ask
about
the
it.
question?
How ticked am I?
Please no.
At this point, I'm gonna say you said a little tick, so I'm gonna let
Yes.
that slide.
Yeah,
You specified a little,
I did.
so I'm gonna let that slide for now.
Get in touch with your emotions, woman. All right.
I
Now she's a
still
lot
say we
ticked
push
now.
Paulo through the middle. I think we should push Paulo through the middle, past the mirrors, and see what happens.
He's like, what? I don't think we should do that at all. That sounds like a very dangerous thing to me.
I think we should think about this a little bit more. I'm gonna kind of look at Kia's bag.
What are you looking at my back for?
Cal?
You're joking, right?
Wait, we get to shove the cat through?
Well,
I'm okay with that.
Who's more important, Paulo or Cal?
Oh.
Not to Kia.
Must I answer? No.
Am I just an NPC, or am I not, in fact, a living person?
I don't know, guys. Like, is there any way to climb around the backside of the statue? Risa?
There's not
let me
room to
look.
climb behind it.
there is?
No, there's not. I mean, it's maybe... I mean, you can see... Look at the size of you and look at the size of the gap behind it. That's about
Yeah.
realistic. So maybe there's like half a foot.
See, none of this helps us with the later puzzles part of this thing. Like, whatever this is. This room is designed for cultists. Okay. Magicians. There's scryers, evocational people, illusionists, right? Necromancy at work. So could these... So if they wanted to get through, would they make it a cumbersome thing, or would they? I don't know. I mean, I'm just thinking, like,
Right.
mirrors can be illusionary, lines can be what? Transformative or something.
A warrior.
Well,
Defender.
warrior magician, what is that? I mean, the skulls can be necromancy. Can we? What of the chanting can we hear? Because you said there was chanting going on, right?
It's extremely faint. It's actually playing the audio if you listen. That's how faint it really is.
Oh, I have my sound down slightly.
If you wish to make a listen check, you can. But I mean, it is extremely faint.
So
And
that's
we have a donation, so thank you for the donation, and we will thank you properly, Ruby, at our first break.
There's my beautiful listen check. Yeah, I can't. Shit. Okay.
It sounds like mumbling, very, very faint mumbling to you in the distance.
Okay.
Well, regardless of what we do, I think the switches on top need to be activated, and I think that we're going to need to keep them balanced, because why would there be two? This whole room is about symmetry, it would appear.
I
Right.
like your idea. So
Okay.
should we try to activate them at the same time?
Sure. With what?
More
I mean-
gold? You could just lay
I got
down
nothing.
like 5 at once.
Drop another 5 at the same time?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got
Alright.
nothing, so...
So, Radovan and
countdown,
Kier, you're
Radovan.
both going to drop 5 gold on each one at the same time?
Yeah. Just tell me when.
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
A little off, but
You know, I'm going to put that down to, you know, latency, which you wouldn't happen to have
Oh,
in real
I
life.
did it at the same time. Whatever.
Alrighty, okay, so the coins, ching, 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 they drop. As soon as they do so, you notice that the plate's gonna go and move a fraction, like
Yeah.
down a notch. The eyes on the lions suddenly activate,
Okay.
and basically a huge, like, beam comes flying out of this eye on this side. And I'm gonna move it to here. And one comes out of this eye, and I'm gonna move it
uh-oh.
to here.
Yep, I see what's happening.
And they're hitting the floor, and they are burning a pretty deep crevice into the rock face. Enough for you to know that if that hits you, it's probably going to burn straight through you and out the other side in a millisecond.
Okay.
I think you guys need to activate the other eyes. More weight.
5 more gold each. The other eyes will activate.
Alright.
Yep, let's do it. 3, 2, 1, now. Ah, that's good.
Okay.
I preempted that one for you.
They extend
Latency.
in distance or in length and turn, and they're coming this way. Radovan, this one has cut a huge groove across the floor, and it has also gotten taller and wider to where it is now kind of covering probably about a 3-foot width of a beam. Keep going, and it's quite possible that someone could get incinerated. You make
Alright,
that
let's
match.
take the gold off there now, see if it goes away. Or if it stays. Radovan?
Sure.
Ooh. Yeah.
I'm gonna-
Wonder. Yeah.
Alright,
1,
grab it.
2, 3.
3. Boop.
Okay, so you remove the gold, and as soon as you do so, both the beams disappear.
Okay. So we need to use these mirrors in the beams to direct it to hit probably those statues.
But why would the switches be like that? Because if you just walk through, you wouldn't activate the switch. Can I look up?
Yep. There doesn't appear to be anything really above you.
Well, I mean, so I'm gonna gauge
Ah.
to see how heavy the statue is.
How heavy the whole statue is? Oh, several hundred pounds in weight.
Okay.
But the
And how-
mirrors.
how easy it is to dislodge the mirrors. Like, is
It doesn't look like it would be that hard.
Can I check and make sure there's no switches around them where the mirrors set in?
By all means. Search for traps around the fingers in case, like, I see what you're saying, like when you take the mirror out, maybe.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yep.
you just want a search roll for that?
Yep. And it would be counted as a spot trap for you. Doesn't appear to be any kind of mechanism or anything. It just looks like, I mean, they're fairly wedged in there, but
Okay.
I mean, it's definitely
Like
not
perhaps
part of the
the-
statue.
That
I think we
lasers
should-
need to hit the statues in order for the other statues to do something else. I don't know.
I think we should take the mirrors out
Okay.
carefully.
You wanna try first, Teresa?
Sure. Which one should I do, guys?
Do the one near Radavan first.
Heyo, I'm getting back.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna go ahead and move back too.
Okay.
Good luck, Raisa.
What do you need me to
So what are you doing? Just trying to pull the mirror out?
pull the mirror out? And I want to hold it reflective surface away from me in case something comes, so I can like.
Okay, so you want to stand behind it and kind of pluck it out.
Yeah, try to.
All right. I mean, it's stiff to remove, but it's not impossible or difficult to remove. It's like, and it slides straight out of the fingers of the statue. So it's pretty heavy.
Okay.
Probably weighs about 30 pounds in weight. I mean, definitely something that you can carry, but it's like when you first, it's like, oh, crap. You know, so you have to like strengthen and lock your arms in place as you now hold this big 4-foot diameter mirror in your hands.
All right. I'm gonna take the mirror over here.
Alrighty.
Who's on the next mirror duty?
Have any of us put any part of our bodies in front of the reflective surface?
Not yet, no.
No.
Okay, because, like, do we have any, Kia, do you have any detect magics? I mean, obviously there's magic in this place, but I'm thinking mirror particularly.
Not really. Well, I do. I'm not gonna use it though.
Oh, it actually...
That's okay.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just used to doing it myself.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder what happens if we...
Like, what if it's some
reflect
kind of
something.
like mirror to where they are, and we stand in front of it, and then they see us? You know, like some kind of
Well, that too.
illusion.
I mean, it's quite clear we can redirect the laser beams of the eyes. The question is,
Right.
where would we redirect them to?
Right.
And how does... What's the rest of the traps? I mean,
Right.
what's the rest of the place? So, like, oh, we bypassed the first half of the room. Well, there's still 2 skeletons with the heads looking at us.
I have a feeling those are coming out of the ground as soon as we get close to them.
Could be. And then who's the
But maybe
warrior
we could
lady?
kill it with the laser beam before it comes to life.
That's
Yeah, but
my
that
kind of
means
thought.
someone has to stand in front of the laser. That's not exactly safe.
Right.
I mean, we can get Paolo to do
We
it.
could give him 50 more gold. 100 gold.
25 gold.
25 gold. Would you do it, Paula?
Would I do what?
If we gave you 25 more gold, would you take this mirror and stand in front of the laser to see if it redirects?
No. If I'm given a choice based on gold,
What if you're given a choice based on life or death?
well, that's a different thing, isn't it? Altogether. I mean,
See, the thing of it is, Pablo,
Paolo.
Fabio, whatever,
Yeah.
we're probably all going to die here anyway. So,
well, you probably may, because you seem insistent on going into the room and finding the cult. I don't have to do that. If you want to be nice and let me go, I don't have to die here.
you pass the point of no return. You think they're just going to let you walk out?
That's the point of no return. Alright,
I think I could possibly sneak out of here and not get killed.
doubt it.
Raisa, shine the mirror. I mean, show the mirror on the skulls. Let's see what
Okay.
happens. Like,
So-
direct it so you can see so they would see the reflection. Anything?
No.
Raisa, work your magic with Paulo here. Paolo.
Well, I think we should definitely dislodge the other mirror first before we do anything.
Oh, true. Maybe Radovan, you should do it, and then if I need to cast any spells quickly, I can.
All right, I'm gonna do it.
All right, so Radovan. So now Radovan is holding one mirror and Racer is holding the other.
I'm not pointing it at anyone in the group.
Yeah, me too. I'll keep it always pointed out.
Right.
Okay.
Can I take a look at the ground, kind of like in this area-ish, and see if there's anything?
You can do so with a -4 on your search because you're basically just standing up, glancing down. You can't really pay a lot of attention because you're holding a huge mirror.
19.
Seems like ground to you.
Okay.
Can't see anything untowards or awkward.
Well,
I still don't understand if it's a pressure switch and there's nothing there to activate it.
I find it weird that the plates activate the laser eyes.
Yeah. That's what I'm also like, this is weird.
Which means other parts will activate other things, theoretically. What would they be?
Look at your smile, Gore.
That eagle, though. I don't know. Maybe
we just need to start trying things. See if
maybe
we die or not.
Radovan, you and I walk forward side by side slowly.
Sure. No, why not? I mean...
Alright. I'll stand in the back ready to use any type of magic if something happens.
Okay, so Kia and Radovan, Racer and Radovan, you're walking forward holding the mirrors in front of you?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Slowly.
Well, move yourselves.
What about
I would
when-
suggest
wait,
you move
wait.
yourself square by square.
Hey,
Yeah.
if you pass, why don't you point it like at the eyes whenever you're passing the eyes, so you don't have like an open side for it to suddenly shoot a laser at you, you know?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Well, the problem is... we don't exactly know what'll happen anyway. Okay, I mean,
No,
that's...
you
But
don't,
it's safe.
do you?
It's safe because we just know that a laser can shoot out of those eyes, so you just protect yourself.
I'm gonna move here with Raisa in turn. I mean, I think that's the plan, right?
Yeah.
Square by square. Raisa, Ball, man up. Let's go. Come on. Get in the square. Jesus. Alright.
I'm just don't want to die.
Okay.
We're probably gonna die, so let's just do it. Let's get it over
All
with.
right, so move yourselves up maybe like square by square. And nobody move. If you're moving up together, just don't anybody move until the other person is caught up with you.
Okay.
So who's going first? Okay, so Radovan moves up.
No, not far, Rado. Careful.
Okay.
I'm
ease
barely
forward.
in the new square. Let's come on.
I'm scared.
You can
Okay,
do
so it looks like we've walked past that.
So you've gone
safely.
past the edge of the stone statues.
All right. Kia, are you staying close or are you going to stay back?
No, I'm saying.
She's staying back there with the
Paolo?
crossbow freak.
Do
Okay.
a search on this tile.
Yeah, I'm going to search. And I think, so -4 again, correct?
Yep.
29.
Even with your -4, you notice that there are some subtle differences, very subtle, about the squares here, and here, and here. Like directly in front of you. Like
Okay.
they're almost ever so slightly raised up.
I'm going to say
Probably
Radovan,
not
don't,
even a millimeter, but you noticed
don't
it.
move. Don't move. This is weird. Okay. Can you see that on the ground? Look.
I see the ground.
No, there's something. It's different.
Okay.
It is.
What? It's marble? I mean, ground is ground to me. I'm sorry. I walk on it, you know?
Radovan's too tall, he can't tell.
Double.
I'm just gonna be
I'm,
like,
I'm wearing a full plate helm, too. Come on, let's be real. Oh, now we're not allowed to talk in front of the ground?
I'm looking. Just let me think.
Okay, because this isn't getting any heavier.
Right,
Just saying.
Kia. Suddenly you notice that Paolo has suddenly starts to make a run in the opposite direction, like he's
I'm
fleeing
going to tackle
for it.
him.
No,
You go-
God.
okay, so attempt a grapple attack.
Okay.
It's like he's seizing his chance to run. Let's see what
Oh,
Kia's
there's
grapple
no
is.
grapple.
It's like
Probably so
-2.
low. Oh, it's 4.
I was gonna
Wow.
suggest tying him up, but I didn't.
Yeah, I had a feeling he might run for it.
Whatever, we don't really need him anyways.
Ah!
Okay, Kia, you dive at him, landing maybe 1.5 inches behind his heels as he takes off
Okay.
down the corridor in the opposite direction.
And I'm gonna go, Pablo! As he runs away.
How loud?
And he says, "Screw you!" as he carries on running.
He's gonna die back there. Have fun.
Are you
I
to do
want
anything
to
else to pursue him, cast?
No,
or...
not
Okay, so
really.
you're letting him go.
Yeah.
I want to turn around, but I'm not going to. Even
Yeah,
though
me
the
too.
sounds happen.
Actually,
like,
I'm
what?
going to say to Kia, I think you should come and grab this mirror. I need to take a closer look.
Are you sure? We'll start inching forward a little bit. Okay. Sure. And then I grab the mirror. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, can I take a proper look, see if I can find any activations or anything?
Okay. Looking at it, it's clear to you that it is a pressure plate.
Okay.
It's also clear to you that it seems to extend way past these two, like, 15 by 15 feet squares. And it would look like it goes way on in the distance, almost like the entire floor, possibly from here on out, could be pressure plated.
Okay, and you said it spanned all 4 across, right?
Yes.
The squares?
Yep.
Okay, so basically we have to activate it.
Well,
Or
I
you need to
can get
break
over
the
it,
Olympic long jump record. And we have a second donation. Thank you, Angel. And we will thank you properly in our break. Okay.
Okay, I think,
Therefore, I am.
yes.
Guys, what if we back up and throw something moderately heavy onto it? See what
I think
happens.
that's a good idea.
All right.
Okay.
What moderately heavy thing do you wish to throw? The mirror!
Here you go,
No,
Cal.
I wanted to throw Pablo, but that's not happening.
No,
Yeah, we
Pablo
should've sent
seized
her.
his chance and ran.
And he took it.
Like
son of a
hell.
bitch. All right. Let's see. What do we got that's moderately
Got
heavy? That's
Cauldron. Just kidding. I guess I probably don't have that with me.
like I honestly don't really have anything extra.
Why don't you throw out your helmet?
But it's so beautiful.
I've got a 50-foot rope, which probably weighs a little bit.
The whole rope bundled up would weigh quite a bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Risa, do it. Since we're holding the mirrors.
I have extra rope just in case. we need
Actually,
it.
I think I should hold the mirror, because Kia can cast quicker than any of us. So
Okay.
I'll take the
And back
mirror.
here.
Kia, you chuck this rope.
All right. Grab the rope.
Oh, you're
gonna
have to get closer.
One. Closer. Okay.
Yeah, you're not gonna hurl that
I
rope.
scoot forward a little bit. All right. 1, 2,
Where are you throwing the rope? Show me.
3. Well, wherever it lands. I don't know. Probably
Okay,
around
but are you
there.
aiming anywhere in particular, or okay? So you're
No.
trying to throw it like right in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay. You do
Okay.
so.
The inching is just driving me crazy.
Let's
Oh, boy.
just do this. Okay. As soon as it hits the ground, both eyes activate and go, psh, and the rope is incinerated almost instantaneously.
Wow. Okay.
And then as soon as the rope is gone and there's no pressure, they dissipate. Zzz.
Okay.
So, would it be possible to walk by
And
me in the middle?
we have
You guys.
another
holding-
donation, and we will
Oh my
thank you
gosh.
Satin properly at the next break.
You guys
want-
holding mirrors at it?
Yeah, we'll go back to back. Like, you can
Right.
stand in between us, and we'll go back to back, and
And
Slide
hopefully it
through.
just doesn't incinerate everything.
hopefully.
Okay, so explain what you're doing to me again.
Holy bad idea, Batman. Really?
What else are we?
Why would you stay in the middle when I guess Risa and I could just, leap?
Leap.
Well, I mean,
These are what these mirrors
wait,
are for.
where did the rope land for this to activate? It obviously landed here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it didn't activate on these first 4 pressure plates.
No, because she threw it past those.
So we need to see where it would go if it glows on the first, because otherwise,
It would just the lasers would just go towards whatever.
We've seen 4 lasers, guys. We've seen 2 lasers shoot out towards us and 2 go sidelong.
Well,
I imagine
it's technically the same lasers. They just shot in different directions.
Right, but they got activated by different things. So we
Right.
need to know what would activate on the 4 closest to us, because
Or-
you know.
I wonder if we activated the ones on top of the plate heads
right.
and then stepped on the pressure plate,
so
if
we
it would
only
turn
have
them off.
2.
We could do that.
Yeah. Let's
Okay.
try that.
Okay, so explain to me clearly and concisely what you're doing. I don't want to misinterpret what you guys are saying. Jenny, thanks for the follow.
We're gonna put 5 gold, not 10 gold, on the plates to activate the lasers that shoot towards us, and then we're gonna try to see what activates if we hit a pressure plate.
Alright, so as soon as you put 5 on each plate, the lasers fly out and begin to cut into the ground.
Okay.
And we can't get to that. We can't get to the pressure plate with that bottom laser out. Because the pressure plates don't start into these squares.
Right.
Unless
Right.
we come step
Well-
over here.
Can we do it underneath or over the laser?
Do we want to do that? Because what if it shoots out like on the side? You know.
Instead of saying lasers, they're magical beams, just in case
Okay.
we get any...
They're lasers.
Magical
yeah,
That's
beams.
not-
you know
that's
what
not
they
cool.
are.
Magical lasers.
Lasers.
He's truly Dr. Evil tonight. I'm just saying, you know. All
Yeah,
right.
you wait till you find the sharks with the friggin' laser beams now.
So I
right.
think if we walk here, we should activate the switch, the pressure plate, to move the lasers. Now, I could potentially be a death sentence. But I'm just thinking, you guys remember in the temple where Raisa went through when I went through the obstacles like a boss, and there was a switch on the other end to turn it off?
Yeah.
Do you think that's kind of the case here? Like maybe there's a switch on the other end where I can just deactivate everything?
I don't know.
What are the walls like?
See,
Solid concrete.
Any
okay,
roofs?
No.
Completely
Here-
flat.
Pretty much.
here's the thing, guys. Let's get in the minds of these evil cultist bastards that we're gonna probably die to, but maybe kill. You know. What would happen? I mean, they obviously wouldn't just walk onto the pressure plates.
And another donation. Thank you.
So we
Ruby.
have two plates on these things that activate them, and then other pressure plates that we don't know what it will do to them. So obviously there's some kind of combination to either deactivate them entirely by pressure plate activation mechanism, hoopla, or they just teleport across the room. Assholes.
Say we find out.
All right, so if we're going to try to activate this plate, I think someone should... I'll stand here with the laser in case it points at me, right? I mean, with a mirror.
Yeah.
Okay.
So someone behind me activate the laser, and let's see what happens.
So you're gonna stand in front. How's the person behind you gonna activate the pressure plate in front of you?
Yeah.
Magic?
I think you just activate
You
it.
just gotta stand on it.
You want me to just step on it?
I don't know.
I'm moving back.
I really don't know.
If this thing
Radvan.
goes some crazy angle and then hits me, that'll be amazing.
Just make sure you have the mirror.
Yeah.
Just-
Blocking me, yeah. All right. I hold it.
Godspeed.
I hold it level to the eye, and I'm gonna step on that plate and see what happens.
All right, move yourself up.
Oh shit! This is such a bad idea, man.
I think it's a good
feel-
idea. I'm just
No, wait.
What?
What if
He's
that
having
eye,
second thoughts.
What if that eye shoots out and just hits me? Because I'm holding the mirror towards.
Well, maybe you should have both mirrors.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
so someone-
probably couldn't hold both mirrors.
Well, somebody could.
Someone
Step
stand
on
there
with
and
you.
yeah. No.
Oh my
let's-
gosh.
we're gonna go on together. I'm gonna hold it against the eye closest to me, and Raisa, you're gonna hold it against the eye on the way across the room. All right?
Yes. Now
Hold
both
it eye
of us
level.
are gonna die instead of one of us.
Okay.
Then I'll be alone. Okay, I'm gonna ready my hands for any spells.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
All right. So you both step up. I'm gonna wait until Racer.
Or Raisa.
Or is Racer not stepping up?
Yeah, I am. It's just
Okay.
I wasn't holding out. There
No,
we go.
that's fine. Okay. That's why I was waiting. Okay.
Oh shit, that's so scary.
It does.
Oh shoot.
Alrighty, so yes, basically they do. They shoot straight at you, one either side, and you're standing there holding the mirror, and the mirror is like a bzzz, and the mirrors are getting fucking hot.
Okay.
Step back,
up.
step back.
Back.
Alright, you step back, and as soon as you do so, the beams go back to where they were, which is shooting at various different points on the floor. Courtesy of the fact that you have...
Okay.
Right.
Do the mirrors cool down, or do they?
They do cool down after a little bit, yeah.
How hot were they?
I mean, they were
Did
just starting to get warm, and it was obvious to them that they would get hotter and hotter, so...
And no laser like bounced and did any type of.
Nope, it
Oh
just...
man.
It hit it and was basically absorbed, like the mirror just sucked it up.
Okay,
Okay.
so it didn't reflect.
Interesting. But it didn't immediately explode like the rope.
No.
So we have a little bit of time. With
Well,
it.
no, the reflection helped, I imagine.
Yeah.
It's just here's the problem. It seems to be that wherever there's pressure, the lasers point towards.
Except for right now, where they're just shooting at the
Where
floor.
they're just shooting at the floor.
Which is
Uh.
courtesy of the fact that you have 5 gold on each
And
of
the topmost head, right. Okay. So my problem is if we, like deactivate the line, these lines by removing the golds, and then doing what Kia initially said, to pass through, just holding where the eyes would be, where would be safe to step off if these things get hot?
Right.
Step off
it
at
seems
the
like
skull.
the pressure plate goes all the way through.
Right, but the laser doesn't go all the way through. But there are those other statues in the distance, we don't know what will happen.
Each square is 15 feet?
Yes.
We can move two. If we're running like a bat out of hell, how many can we do? Like 2 and a
90
bit squares?
You can do 90 feet
Okay.
at a full run.
I just don't want to pass through things like that. That just seems wicked dangerous.
We can almost make it through the whole room if we fucking run.
Right, but we'd have to hold the mirror to block the laser, so obviously I don't think we'd be able to run while
Probably
holding it. Yeah.
And who knows what those other 2 statues
Yeah,
do.
you could, if you was to run from the entrance, you could make it to about here.
Okay.
Just over
Yeah.
halfway.
And I'm not doing any jumping, so...
That's because you can't do any jumping.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna need to activate the far thing over here to get the lasers to focus on that. Although I have a feeling, and then we only have 2
What
mirrors.
if
Whatever
we
we
put
focus.
one mirror there, and it would activate and absorb, and have it so that nobody's holding it?
Do you guys perhaps want another description of the room?
Yes.
Okay. So before you is a chamber 150 foot long and 50 feet wide. On each side there are 4 statues, different, yet 2 on each side match. The first 2 are kneeling, headless humanoids with a plate where their heads used to be, holding a large circular mirror, or in this case not, because you took it. The next 2 are large lion heads with glowing and radiating red eyes that appear to be able to move. The next are 2 women, each holding a huge spear in their left hand, and the final 2 are bat-winged gargoyles. Halfway down the room, on the floor, sits 2 skulls.
Oh, yeah.
An exit can be seen at the far end, and faint chanting can be heard.
Skulls.
I wonder if her kneeling has any significance.
With a spear.
Dang, this is difficult.
Yeah, guys. I mean, like, there are many different combinations and things we can try. We just don't know if there's any safe spot on the other side that'll deactivate the lasers, you know? Because we know that the eyes will follow wherever the pressure is put.
It would seem. But have we tried applying pressure without the coins on the head?
I imagine the same thing will occur. I just, like the rope. It just vaporized the rope. It immediately shot the rope bundle. So this is like the consistent steady beam, then it's changed based on where we're standing with the pressure.
Right.
So if we put, I mean, there's no way to hold the mirrors up, right?
For the follow. Despicer, thanks for the follow.
Is there a way we can keep a mirror
In place?
in place?
Pretty much only by holding it.
See, that's what I was saying. If we put a mirror on the pressure plate reflecting out, it would absorb that laser's attention. You know, potentially we could step on the other side and see if it does anything. I don't know. I just think that if you make a mistake, it's the last mistake you make.
Right.
Well, yeah, if you activate any of the pressure plates in the eyes, even though the other pressure plates are activated.
What if we just like lean the mirrors?
How much
Kinda
weight's
just right.
required to activate the pressure?
Well, a coiled rope did it.
And how much?
What if we lean it right on, like
So you
on
know,
the
I mean,
lion's-
5 or 10 pounds will do it.
on the lion's eyes, like just lean it against it, like cover the eyes with the mirror.
Well, when you guys were holding it, you were feeling a lot of force and resistance
Okay,
pressing
so it would
against
just
you. So
kinda-
the odds are it would just knock the mirror straight over.
Yeah.
Hey, Kia, do you have any cantrips? Cantrip spells that are kind of bleh.
She still has 6 of them. The question is, does she have any she could use?
I mean, I have mage hand. I could probably move the skulls around somehow.
How many of those mage hands can you do?
6 if I want to.
Okay, because what if you could you mage hand a pressure plate activator? Can you use your force to
mage
push
hand-
down?
Air? I don't know about air. It has to be an object, right, Gore?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's the floor. It's the
Like-
it's the pressure plate. You
What
push
if
it
I
down.
take the skull and push it down? That's probably 5 or less pounds.
Yeah, an empty
Wanna-
skull probably weighs about a pound and a half. If that.
Okay, you want to try that? Let's remove the. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
The
remove
right skull?
the gold
Yeah.
from the plate.
Okay.
Sorry, Gar, you're gonna have to move the laser beam.
Right, so what are you doing?
I'm removing the gold from
Okay.
the mechanism.
Alright, so the laser beams deactivate.
So Kia, you're gonna push down on that skull with your mage hand spell, and see what
Yeah.
happens. Good luck.
Alright.
Okay, well, the laser beams fire at the area where the skull was.
Is the skull there?
He said was.
Yeah, was. You just lost one of the skulls because you just basically blew it up.
Oh my gosh, I wonder if the skulls need to go on the frickin' plates.
If that was necessary,
Oh,
you are
shoot.
now a skull. You have one of the skulls has been decimated.
Damn it, Paulo! Mage hands. Yeah, we totally just did that, didn't we? Mage
Oh,
hands the
no.
other skull, and let's see.
Oh my god.
I didn't
All
think
right. I got a solution to this problem, guys. Don't worry. So mage hands the other skull. We'll put it on one of these statues.
Okay.
So as in, like, mage hands it and pick it up and move it to you?
Yes, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Okay, well, that's not a hard thing to do. Here, have a free skull. Soon as
Alright.
you didn't press it into the ground and use it as a target practice for a laser.
Okay, so here's the thing, guys. Like, when we put 10 gold coins on this head, it got wider and bigger. So, yeah, it got pretty close to me, too.
Yep. and it seemed to adjust kind of randomly based on the number of gold pieces you put on it.
So maybe these are like the perfect weight.
Right. That sounds about right.
Okay. Well, I don't want to get trapped in here because it was going towards me, right?
Right.
Well, you don't have to, because I could just mage hand it over to it. I thought that's what we were doing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. I mean, how long does your mage hand last for?
Long enough to put a
So where do you want to put the
skull.
skull?
All right, raise
On
the stand.
north. Okay, so you're going to put the skull up here.
Yeah.
Okay, this.
Raisa, stand out of the way.
This, when you do so, this particular lion's head, the lights go out.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Okay. So this is where it's going to be.
Thanks for the follow.
This is where it's going to be fun, guys.
So you have, just to avoid any confusion here.
Yeah, I get
Let
it.
me do
Get out
this.
your gold and copper pieces. We're gonna play a weighing game.
Okay, so you have deactivated one, and also at the same time you notice that this statue and this statue both like go shoo, and their heads drop.
Great.
So
Well, shit. Okay.
Like you just deactivated the whole line here.
We're idiots.
we're genius, is what we are. I mean, let's be honest, guys. Let's be honest.
Okay, take out
I'm
your
gonna-
copper pieces and start slowly putting them on there.
I
No,
got
because
nothing.
what if it gets
No?
what if it
I have
gets
no
bigger
money.
and bigger and bigger, and then is what if it kills us before we find the right amount?
Well, I have an idea.
How much does that thing weigh?
A very specific amount.
What's your idea?
Well,
I was gonna say, because the one laser is gone, if we move swiftly, but
No,
mind you,
no.
I have a feeling that these are gonna come to life.
Well, those two, yeah.
No, we have the easy answer. Let's not like rush into the room. I'm gonna pick up the skull to reactivate everything,
Okay, so you
And then
take that skull off,
and then I'm
yep,
gonna
the lights on the head
Yeah,
glow back
tells me
up,
it's
and the
sun
other
god.
two statues.
All right. I'm gonna remove my plate helm
Okay.
and be like, "All right, guys, we need to do some weighing here.
All right.
Just get a sense of the weight of things." And then I'm gonna hold it and try to gauge it. Is there anything I can roll to see?
Yeah, what kind of skill is way guessing?
I'm gonna say that that's gonna come under appraisal.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
All right.
All right. I think we're probably
A
all going to be
successful
guessing.
appraisal. If you basically, if what you're trying to do is guesstimate how much the skull weighs in one hand and the equal amount of gold pieces in the other, or coins, definitely an appraisal roll.
Okay, here we go.
Well, I'm gonna try it with my plate helm first because that weighs something too.
Okay. It's pretty common sense. Who's doing what?
I'm doing my appraisal.
Okay.
Plate
It's
mail
clear
in.
to you that the plate helm weighs considerably more than the bony human skull.
All right. Well, that doesn't surprise me. So,
All
but-
right,
Plenty
What about-
higher.
here I go. Here's my appraisal check.
You're doing coins.
Ah,
Okay, so
Yeah.
Jane basically gets the skull in one hand and says, "Okay, I think I've got about the right amount of coins here."
10.
I'm going to try the same thing.
Oh,
And Raisa seems to think that she has got the right amount of coins, but she actually has a couple of coins more than Kia. But of course, it's estimates.
okay, we're all wrong. Let's
But
All right,
you
I'm
don't-
gonna-
clear that up.
Are you?
I'm-
You have no way of knowing you're wrong.
I'm gonna try it with coins too, just because for funsies.
Okay.
3 guesses are better than one. There we go.
Radovan has a couple coins more than you two. Who's right?
All right.
There's no way of knowing, because you all think differently. And you can't metagame and just think, well, Radovan had the highest dice roll, so...
Right.
No, it makes sense. Okay.
Because
I'm
normally,
gonna-
as you know, I would roll those dice for you, but I prefer to let chat see you guys roll.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna put the skull back on the one that is at the north one.
Okay.
I'm gonna give the mirror to Kia because she doesn't have a mirror.
Okay.
This laser shot out towards this way, right?
this one shot this way when you put... yeah, this laser here shot at this statue.
With the skull on it?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to go back here, and I'm going to put my coins on, which were, I don't know, like...
Okay.
I don't know how much coins weigh, so just my estimation, whatever that was.
Alright, well, nothing happens because there's no
Gonna
laser on
die.
this side. It's been deactivated. However, not from that side, but you have a beam of light coming from this one. That's going to about... Now this, neither of the mirrors are intact now, right?
Correct.
They're not on the statue.
Okay,
right?
so it's basically burning in this direction into the corner of the room. Cold Love Zombie, thanks for the follow.
All right, I'm going to put another 5 in. I'm just going to add until, you know...
Another 5 what?
Gold coins.
Okay, at once? Or
Sure.
one at a time?
No, just
No.
do it one at a time. Are you kidding me? One at a time.
Okay, if that's what Kia says, one at a time.
Okay.
Yeah, guys, okay.
Oh, shoot.
You stopping?
I'm stopping the second I see it getting close.
Yeah, it's... That was why I was wondering. If you put all 5 on there,
no.
you'd have just incinerated Kia.
Kia was smart to tell me. I'm going to put another one on.
Another 1?
Yeah.
One?
Yeah, guys, get... Okay.
I'm gonna hold the mirror.
Yeah, hold the mirror so if it inches down to you, another one on.
Alright.
Kia, that's not how you hold the mirror because lasers shooting from over there.
Okay, Kia, it's remarkably close to you right now. Like,
What
you
are you
can
doing,
feel the
Redman?
heat from the damn thing.
What are you doing?
We're
I'm
getting
trying
really
to
cozy here.
approximate here.
Now,
We're getting
bear in
cozy.
mind, also, guys, remember, as it comes across each one, it's getting wider and wider. So the beam is about 4 foot by 4 foot, like a sheet right now.
Like, maybe you already overestimated, though, you know? You don't know.
Okay.
Like,
Maybe.
we should have started with
I
one
think
copper, two
Go
copper.
for about 2, possibly 3 more and see what happens.
Should have done it with copper, I
No,
think.
don't listen to him.
Copper
Actually,
weighs
I'm
less,
gonna,
right?
No, I'm gonna do it. No, okay, I'm gonna start removing coins
Okay.
one at a time until I'm at my original estimation, which let's just, for the sake of things, say was 15, right? I mean, because that was pretty
Which
big.
puts it back to about here.
Cord just loves playing with lasers. All right, I'm gonna take one out
It's a cat.
to see what happens.
Okay.
Down to 14.
14, and then 13. Until basically it becomes nothing, right?
Well, it just actually went the other way at 13. Didn't continue to go in the same direction.
Copper.
12?
Go to copper.
Go to copper? Okay.
No,
copper.
yeah, because it's probably between 13 and 14. Because it was going the
Let's
opposite
do silver
direction.
then. We'll do silver. I'll put it
Yeah,
silver.
do silver.
Ah,
Okay.
this is ridiculous. You had to destroy the skull, didn't you? You had to
Yell at
destroy
me.
the skull. Actually, I think that was
Wow,
my idea.
talk about make it hard work.
Sorry, I totally forgot there were even skulls in the room, so, you know.
Yeah,
I just
because
thought
you
they were
know.
another aspect of the trap. I wasn't even thinking, hey, put them on the headless statue.
That makes so much
Thanks.
sense, though. I feel like an idiot.
Yeah, because they're cultists. They would lift the things up and put it on without getting in the... That makes sense, you son of a bitch. See,
It
and I
wasn't
said that.
hard. Come on. Okay, you may reactivate chat now.
Oh, I don't want
Yay!
to. They're giving us, like, the stink eye,
I
right?
wouldn't. Yeah, you
I
don't want to
think
read
we're
chat
such
right now. I
idiots.
think there's names being created for you guys.
Yeah,
what is that?
dumbasses.
Rado loser? What?
Brado loser, idiots.
All
I'm
right.
getting claimed. Okay.
And seeing as that's a appropriate point, and you can
Okay.
come back to chat after making such a difficult task of this. That was so funny. We're gonna go for a quick break. But as I said to Chat was like, are they making this a lot harder than it needs to be? I said, well, technically yes, but you know what? That's easy to say when you know the answer, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, Chat, you bring it, man. Got this shit.
Alrighty.
I will just say, I think we just enter. They obviously know we're coming,
Yes.
Yes.
so there's no surprises here. Although you being invisible or hidden might help.
I don't think being invisible is going to help
Alright,
anything.
so let's see. Radovan, how many spells do you have? Oh, none, that's right. Racer?
I have none as well.
Okay. But you do have your Beam of Awesome.
And a potion.
And, right, so Kia, I have you down for 6 level 0 cantrips.
Now it's at 4.
4, right, because you used the 2, yep. 3 level 1 spells, 5 level 2, and 2 level 3s.
Yes.
And you have 0 level 4 spells.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright. This is all mission critical stuff, because I want to make sure we stay on top of this. And Slacktacular, thank you for that donation, and we will thank you properly here in just a moment. Alright, guys.
So
Alright,
I would just
so-
say we need to prioritize our targets. There's apparently 9 of them.
Okay.
I imagine they fall upon the whole gamut of spells and sorcery. So we need to kill the ones that can do the most damage to us first.
Okay.
I imagine that will be something mostly related to you, Kia.
Okay. If
Like,
I see them all grouped up, should I just not wait and just go ahead and use my fireballs?
That doesn't really remove our tattoos, does it?
No, but I don't know what else.
Unless the tattoos are being kept alive by the spoke, the wheel.
This is
Right.
true.
That could be a harnesser thing. So
And if they're not?
Yeah, I would say. And
Well, we should
They're just gonna ask them
obviously.
this?
Hopefully, it doesn't kill all of them at once. Like, maybe just maim a lot of them.
I have a feeling they're gonna want to say a few words before they kill us. So we
I'm
might
sure.
learn something.
I'm sure.
But Raisa, you should probably still be hidden, regardless.
Okay.
So do a move silently or
Ah.
whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, less targets the better, right?
Okay. So,
So
what is your game plan as you head?
I have a feeling even if Kia makes me invisible,
Yeah. I don't know
they're
if I
still
should
gonna be able to see
waste
I'm
a
me.
not-
spell because
I'm not saying go invisible. I'm saying hide. You lose your natural shadow walking.
Oh.
Okay.
Because that doesn't take any of her magic.
I'm gonna let Cal out so I don't have to spend any time to tell him when to do things.
Okay.
Like, how can we... There's nothing we can really plan about this, right? We just see what happens.
Yeah.
That's what I feel personally. I mean,
Let's walk in.
So you're all just gonna like head. Racer, are you trying to hide?
Yes.
Okay. Then go ahead and make your
Hide.
move silently and your hide check for me.
Okay. Move silently. Coming first.
Not that it's going to matter because
Or
Radovan's
20.
going to spoil that, but okay. But
Oh, but
that's
anything will be
assuming
a
if you're right
distraction.
next to him. But I mean, if you wanted to go ahead or stay behind or whatever.
Yes. And hide for
Okay.
30.
You're
Nice.
okay. So yeah, you're basically you're moving extremely quietly.
gonna
Ducked
tell
down
Cal
in the
to
corners, and
also
if they
hide.
didn't know you were there, they probably would. I mean, they wouldn't know you were there. Okay. And you're doing what, Kia?
I'm just telling Cal to also hide. Don't be visible.
Okay. Well, Cal has amazing hiding abilities as well. So,
Yes.
alrighty.
I look around not knowing where Raisa is, right?
No, you can see her because you know she's there, but it's like she's very crouched down in the corner and blending in extremely well.
All right. I think you should take the lead, Radovan.
Okay.
I'll just follow up right behind you.
Alrighty,
Oh, God.
let me
Oh my
give
gosh.
me a second here to get everything set.
Oh my
for you
gosh.
guys.
Honestly, that is fucking beautiful. I just gotta
I'm
say,
terrified right now.
that is fucking beautiful.
Alright, let me see. Let's bring the volume of this up just a
Ooh.
Ah!
Alright, where are we at?
I'm gonna walk in and just be like, yo.
Sup?
Okay,
Sup,
so I'm going to
homies?
put you guys
Hey.
just for giggles and grins right here at the very edge, and you can put yourselves. Okay. You see a large chamber that is 180 feet deep by 120 foot wide. There are stairs at the far end leading up to an archway. Each corner has a strange lizard-esque statue holding a burning bracer in each hand, one slightly larger than the other. In the center of the room is a glowing 9-point sigil like a wheel upon the floor, with a strange, bizarre-looking object at the center. At each point stands a dark, robed figure, ones that you feel you have seen before. At the northernmost point, a figure holding a scepter dressed in red robes and an ornate headpiece stands. They're all just kind of standing there and chanting. Right, what do you guys want to do? At the moment, they do not appear to have paid you any attention.
Wow, really?
What's the game plan? Volume, as you speak amongst yourselves, that's the volume I'm going to assume that you're speaking in your characters.
Okay.
Do we destroy the wheel?
Or the leader.
Or both? Can we fireball right between the two?
Each square is 15 feet, so Kia can fireball just over one square.
Okay.
Maybe? I don't know. Risa?
What do you think, Risa?
And we have another donation. Thanks for the donation. We'll thank you properly at the break.
Oh, shit.
I could go for the leader or the wheel. Which one do you want?
Racer, of course, is still pretty invisible and hidden right now.
I don't know. If we destroy the wheel and our marks go away, maybe we can then just run. Just like, you know.
I think the leader. Maybe
You think
if
the
we take him out.
Then the others will get mad that their leader is dead.
Yeah, if they like him, maybe they don't like him.
Leader or the wheel? Should we draw straws?
I think we're fucked no matter what we do. So, you know. Just do something.
Let's go for the wheel.
Interesting.
The wheel is about
Interesting.
90-foot diameter, and it's also like a glowing sigil on the floor. It's not a physical object.
Oh, it's not? What about the thing in the middle?
That is some kind of bizarre, weird-looking, strange object.
I think maybe I should go for that thing.
What if it's magically protected?
I don't know.
And your fireball just like misses entirely?
So you think I should go for the leader then? I don't mind.
Fuck it, go for the leader.
Okay.
Do something.
Guess just get ready to speak after we do this to make our presence known. Okay, good luck.
If you fireball him, either way, it's going to kick off one way or another. You don't need to make your presence known after
What? I was just
fireballing
gonna
him.
say.
Okay.
So if this is your course of action, this is going to be the full-on let's take on 9 cultists strategy. Then let's do
I
that.
think we should talk to them first. Maybe they wanted us to come to them. Maybe this was
Oh, yeah. They wanted to give us tea and biscuits. Yeah, that's great. Here, have a cookie.
If we just go in hostile, they're gonna just fucking kill us. Maybe.
They are hostile. What are you talking about? They're the most hostile people we've ever known.
What have they done to you?
They gave me this.
How do you know?
Because logic reasons. Scrying.
Maybe they wanted us to come to them.
That's stupid. I don't understand.
Okay.
I say we talk. That's my vote.
Say something, Radavan. Go.
Really?
Just do it. I'll prepare. I have a fireball ready if anything
Yeah,
goes
plan
wrong.
B, fireball.
Immediately fireball it. Okay? Just talk to him.
Can you go invisible too? So it's just me. Because if I'm gonna die, I gotta go die awesome.
Fine. I touch Risa and I turn invisible with her.
Okay, so Racer, that is
Son
a
of a
what
bitch.
level spell is that for you? A third?
Yeah. For a second.
Second, rather. Sorry, yeah. Okay, so you're down to 4 second levels. Okay, so you are invisible, and so is Racer.
Alright.
Of course. I mean, do you guys want to... Are you standing right there next to
No,
him
we're gonna
invisible?
stand
Or?
like right behind Radovan, behind all of his bulk, like in a line.
Okay.
I'm not. I'm freaking going over here.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Right.
Actually, I'm gonna go.
Right, stop.
No, you
Stop.
have to hold me.
Stop. Go back. No, you can go back there, but stop as soon as you do that.
Actually, I wanted to go on the other side. I
Okay,
wanna
that's
go
fine.
towards later.
Right,
Yeah.
stop there. Okay, as
Hey,
soon as Raisa...
No, I had invisibility on me, and I was touching her. Not.
Oh, I thought
didn't.
you cast it on both of us.
No, just like
Oh.
one.
Okay, that's why
Sorry.
you said a line.
What are
Okay.
people
yeah.
doing?
That's what I'm trying to figure out, what you guys... I'm trying to get specifications here, because if you do what you just did, you become invisible.
Sorry, you know what? I thought she cast it on both of us.
Sorry.
Right,
No, I meant
that's
it's
why I
one.
was saying stop, because when you did that, I realized that that's probably what you thought.
Yes,
Right.
it is.
Okay.
It absolutely is. Yeah.
Right, okay.
Okay.
So, so you're both invisible all the time you're standing side by side. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, but you're still right there where Radovan is. Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna reach into my backpack. This is out of character. So I'm reaching into my backpack and giving my journal to Kia.
Into the nothing.
Until you feel a hand come and take it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm just like holding out. It's like
Okay,
All right, I
at
take
which
it.
point now there is an invisible book floating in the air. Or there's now a book floating in the air. Because if she holds an object after invisibility, it's still visible.
so even if she puts it in her backpack, it's still visible.
If she puts it inside of a container, then no. But as it's well, actually no. Yes, it still will be.
Well, I'm as
The
visible
container
as they
will
come.
be invisible.
So
and
it's
it will be
okay.
visible.
Okay. The odds of me surviving this are very slim. So, yeah, give that to someone, maybe? Because this is about to go down.
I'm sure
and
we're all dying rather
Hey, if they fireball, they're going to take you all out anyway.
okay, so
Step out there and say things.
I really don't like this idea, but I'm gonna do it because you said it to me, and we've been in for a lot together, and
Step
not gonna
out though, so you're not so close to us when you're talking to him.
oh Jesus, fucking elves, man, fucking elves.
If you're going to die, can you do it away from us so that we're still safe?
I'm about to do something completely selfless, and Kia's still like, get away from me, you very visible man. Like, seriously, man, what I'm about to do is amazeballs, but, suicidal.
We'll save you. Just go.
I'm gonna get my diplomacy hat on.
Right.
This is such a bad idea, but this is a Radovan move. This is what I would do, yeah.
This is better than China. Anyway.
Boy,
Hello!
I'm gonna walk out there and say, my name is Radovan Rainier. How do you guys do?
Okay.
Oh, that's creepy.
Oh, that was creepy shit. Okay. I gotta get my pose.
Alrighty, so you step out and you say, and all the chanting stops, and they all kind of turn slowly with their hoods still down so you can't see them, and they're now all facing you.
Oh my
Does anyone know my father? Mr. Rainier. I've been looking for him for quite some time, and maybe you can help me.
Just so that we don't have to worry about it later, can I get your initiative rolls now, please?
Beastin'. with a
Radovan is on a
9.
9.
I'm on a 13.
Raisa, 13.
Jane's on a 73. What? 20? Woo!
Kia
Hey.
hype!
Always with the initiative.
Natural 20!
All right, there we go. Kia with the super rapid reflexes. Let's give you the first and possibly last natural 20 on the board. Roll those 20s. Give them the energy and the power that they're gonna need.
Oh gosh.
My heart is like beating so bad right now, and I know what's happening. This is like not even funny. Okay, they all stop chanting and turn. The guy in the red robes says, "Welcome, Radovan Rindir."
This was a suicide mission from the start, so I figured I'd ask the one question that's been bothering me for all this time. And maybe you guys could help me. Or not. Can I do a diplomacy roll?
Well, you haven't asked anything yet.
I did. Do you guys know my father, Mr. Rindir?
So, in relation to that question.
Yeah,
Okay.
man. I want to know my damn dad, and I'm not going to roll another diplomacy ever again. So
Okay,
here
go
we
ahead
go.
and make the diplomacy roll.
It's 18.
The leader says, "Your father has no relevance to us. Only what you have done since you left him is of importance."
Well, I've done quite a bit.
Kia Liana, step forward.
Oh, she had to go home. She had an elf matter to deal with.
Okay, as soon as you say that, this cultist right here,
Yeah.
this cultist here, basically the four front cultists instantly, all of them are like, and they're about to cast a spell. Kia, you have the initiative if you wish to do anything.
I want to do a spellcraft check. I mean, I'll kind of guess what he's doing. but-
Okay.
Can I do a
I'll
spellcraft?
just
Is
turn before
Yeah.
they cast. I'll just turn non-invisible and step forward. Like,
Now
Okay.
I turn on invisible as well, right?
Alright.
yeah,
Yep. As soon as
unfortunately.
you do that. So, okay.
Oh, so do they continue to cast a spell, or
You may do a spellcraft check, Radovan, as soon as you're trying to pay attention. Okay.
Step this way.
These two here are casting Hold Person. Racer, you need to make 2 willpower saving throws, please. 1 against each Hold Person.
1 for 13.
You don't need to make the second one,
Okay.
because you are held. So I am going to put a net
Oh, no.
icon on you.
Oh
Okay,
no.
Kia and Radovan. Let me just do these. And make these appropriate sized.
Oh, shoot.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, so here's what happens. Racer, you're like suddenly held person. Radovan and Kia, you're entrapped inside what appears to be a wall of force.
Okay.
You are basically moved by the walls and pushed into this area right here. Let me go ahead and capture you properly.
Well, you could have just fireballed them.
There you go. Thank you.
No, I think this is good.
Oh yeah. Let's.
These two
Really
cultists slowly walk forward. They smile like you see, like just below their eye line, you see a bit of a kind of a grin, a Cheshire grin, as they walk past the two of you. They pick Racer up and they carry her to the center of the circle
Jane gasps.
Yo, dude.
Sorry.
and lay her like
Oh
draped
my
across the strange item in the middle.
Oh shit.
At this point, the leader then says to you, "Welcome to a most auspicious occasion. What you are about to witness is the rebirth of the Eribinthian Lord of Chaos. Her hallowed name, Zionbarg, will soon be heard throughout the realm, as all other deities will be forgotten. Her rebirth would not be possible without you, our children, and we thank you for so kindly gathering the 9 components that we required to conduct this ritual." At this point, each of the cultists begin to slowly lower their hoods. The first one is Rudigan, none other than the herbalist that you met at the first town. The
Son of a
second is
bitch.
Silas Lucius Vanden.
Oh my god!
The third is Parowin Corvin. The fourth is Ashlyn Main.
Oh my god!
Oh,
The
Ashlyn, you
fifth, none
son of a
other
bitch.
than the druidess Leander Gildana.
Oh, you bitch.
Oh my
The
gosh!
sixth, Zamil. The 7th, one that you've never seen before, Elizabeth. As she holds her hand up and you notice some strange bat-like creatures flying around her with long proboscis.
That's those things!
Finally, the last of the hooded robed figures, Lord Yarn Spinner.
I'm so angry!
How angry are you?
Jane is angry.
Oh, it doesn't matter. You have gathered for us things that we could not have required and acquired ourselves. The teeth from a 9-headed hydra, the chaos sphere, the amulet of Chai-Chaya, the seeds of the hexabomb, the eye of the beholder, the venom from the wyvern, the rod of Taichia, and the final 2 components, the first of which we must thank you, Radovan, as the girl holds up a little vial of blood, the blood from a corrupt cleric. And she steps and pours it over top of Raisa. Finally, the last component that you kindly walked here for us. There is one part of the ritual that we had no way of acquiring. The key, as it were. A person born of 2 of the purest bloodlines. One,
Oh my gosh.
elven royal bloodline. The second, the human royal bloodline. For you see, this girl's father is none other than the king of our realm. The sordid affair that he had with her mother could never be tolerated. Indeed, she went unknown to us for many, many years. They tried to hide her from our eyes by shunning her, pushing her away. Not out of shame, but more to protect her and the fate of the realm.
Oh my god!
But you have so kindly brought her to us, for us to sacrifice. Her blood will open the portal and allow Ziambarg to step forth.
Can I speak in this force field thingy?
Nope.
Oh.
Shoot, no! Ugh.
You see, each of you have been our puppets from the day Lucretia, or should I say Rudigan, set you on our path back in Crow Bluff, where we left you. You have gone from task to task, working towards this great day. The marks we placed on you have little more importance than an incentive to do our bidding. The girl that died in the tavern, Sarowin, was a willing member of our cult, who gave her life and played the part to inspire you to succeed.
Oh my gosh.
And each member has since pushed you from one task to the next. In several cases, removing key members of society along the way and assuming their form so that we may influence you. And now we shall finish the ritual as you stand by and watch. On its completion, we shall have no more need of you. No point in trying to run anyway. The marks will ensure your death in as little as 3 days. Besides, we have a link to you at this point. We have seen and know everything you have done from the day you stepped forth on this path.
Even
Indeed,
the castration?
we have watched and observed you. The marks shall kill you regardless, and only if this entire conclave were to cease to exist would the marks lose their abilities. Therefore, you have no hope of survival. But we do thank you for bringing this child to us, so that she may be the key that she is destined to be.
Save me!
Raisa, you can hear all of this. You guys can hear everything that's going on.
We just can't do anything, right?
Nope.
We just can't talk.
Oh my... Ah! Oh, that's creepy.
At this point, they all turn inwards and begin.
Where's Cal? Where's Cal?
Cal is right now, like, just fluttering. He's like hiding up in the corner of the room.
Can I telepathically
that's
speak to
creepy.
him through this force field?
Telepathically, yes.
I'm gonna ask him to try to sting the person who casted Hold Person on Raisa.
Okay. Chili down. Thanks for the follow. All right, so Cal is
Just
gonna
figure out,
swoop
like,
down.
Cal, just look around. Just do something, please.
Rally Mud Dallin. Thanks for the follow. All right, so you want Cal to try to stab which one of the cultists?
Whichever one casted Hold Person. Or is
two
there
of
two?
them did, so
Two
you
of
don't
them?
really know
Just-
which one succeeded and which one didn't.
Okay, just pick any one of them.
You pick one.
Okay.
Because
Sure.
I know which one.
Okay.
Go the left one.
This one? Is that what you meant?
Okay, so you're gonna. Okay, so what are you gonna do? You're gonna tell Cal to sting him? Let's put Cal on the board.
This is like the one moment Cal has, you know.
Cal, freaking get it.
He's
20.
gonna
Cal,
fail.
you had one friggin' job. All right. So Cal swoops down and attempts to sting this cultist. Make an attack roll.
Oh lordy.
In before Cal's actually working with the cult.
17. Okay, he hits. Guy has to make a willpower check. Sadly, a 19 is a fairly high successful save, unfortunately.
19 versus 19. Whoa.
Yeah, but Cal's a little lowly familiar. This guy is a pretty high
Oh,
level mage.
man.
Okay.
Freaking Cal.
As the cultists begin to chant, you have noticed blue swirling mists are starting to flood, or bluish purple are starting to flood away from the center of the circle. Okay, the main cultist is now walking over. He removes
my
the bottom of
gosh.
his scepter, revealing what appears to be about a 5 to 6 inch long spike.
I
And
can't
he's
cast spells,
standing
right?
with it poised above Racer.
Or can I? Can I
We
cast
can't-
spells?
Nope.
We can't do anything.
Can't
None of
do
us
shit
can.
right now. Well, you can, but it's anything you cast is going to affect you inside the wall of force.
What do you mean?
Well, it's going to basically
You're
be
in a bubble.
confined to your bubble.
Oh, like, okay, yeah.
So we can talk, it just won't go outside the
Yeah,
force
you can
field.
talk to yourself, but
Well,
no
I'm
one else
talking
can
to
hear you.
Cuthbert. Are you kidding me? I'm like, I may as well be I may be a fallen cleric, but this cannot be the lawfulness you require of this world. Please, do with me what you will, but don't let this happen because, this is chaos reigning supreme in this worldly plane. And yeah, so
Unfortunately, Cuthbert you no longer have
Cuthbert
an
is a
open communication
dick,
with
man.
Cuthbert, I'm
I'm
afraid.
still
Can I
I'm
try
still
to
talking
see
to the guy.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, you can waffle on as much as you wish, sir.
waffle?
I'm-
Can I try to see
I'm
what happens
praying.
if I like cast a ray at my downwards at my trap to see if it'll like blow it up or something?
You can try.
All right, I'm gonna try to cast it away so that if it does bounce back, it like bounces.
All right, so what are you
Upwards.
casting?
Scorching ray. think that's what it
Let me turn
is.
the volume of this music down just a fraction, because
Okay,
You gonna scorching ray yourself though? I mean, what if it bounces back at you?
that's why I'm trying to aim it. So if it,
It
it
bounces
up,
everywhere.
bounces up and out, right? What else
can
am I gonna do?
You're gonna do magic
Die.
we
missile.
can't have the discussion with her anyway, because she can't hear you.
Yeah.
So,
I
Kia, what are you doing?
Where's my spells? 3. Oh wait. Okay. Well, here we go. Ooh, that's so creepy. Okay, I'm gonna do it.
Alright, so what are you casting? Scorching Ray?
Yeah.
Which is a...
It's my last Hail Mary.
Okay. So you cast it,
Such
roll
a
your
bad idea,
damage.
Shane.
What do you mean?
Too late, you already did it, but oh god.
Oh shoot.
Okay, basically, it impacts the wall of force. There's a
Yeah.
bright flash as the two magics intertwine, but nothing really happens.
Okay.
Oh.
Phew.
Alrighty, let me go back to some more evil cult chanting.
No, we don't
Is that
get to
a
do
phrase
that.
you say often?
Only on the weekends when I wear my clothing. After all, D&D is evil. We all know that. It's all about devil worship.
Of course.
Okay, so the purple smoke continues to flow. You're still Grant. Thanks for the follow. However, the smoke is starting to drift up the stairs and flowing through the arch, and it is now coming and like swarming around your blue sigils. However, something happens that maybe the cult did not expect.
I get that reference. Sorry.
Yeah.
That was my one pop culture for the night.
I missed it.
I liked it. That was good.
Something happens that the ring did not expect.
Yep.
The purple smoke seems to have dispelled the walls of force around Kia and Radovan.
Save me!
But you're held. Okay. Yeah, I know what I want to do.
So, Kia, you have the first reaction.
Magic missiling straight to the leader because he's about to stab her.
All right. So you cast a magic missile, meaning hang on. What spell level did you cast just now?
2.
That's right. So you're down to 3 of those. So you cast a magic missile, which puts you down to 2 magic missiles.
I think I have 3 left.
Yeah, but if you cast this one, you'll have 2.
I mean, I had 4 left. Now I'll have 3 left. Right?
You have your ring, right?
Don't think so. You had 7 initially, and I've got you down as casting successfully already 4 of them. So this would be your 5th.
Okay.
But you do still
All right.
have your ring. That is true. Okay.
Magic missile.
Let's get some... Roll those
All right,
dice.
here we go.
Come on, Yahtzee.
Come on, Yahtzee. Come on, Yahtzee. Come on, Yahtzee.
Oh, nope.
Ah!
For 11.
Ah!
Full house.
Okay.
Oh gosh, almost a Yahtzee. All right.
The blue balls of light fly
Jeez.
through the air and impact the leader as he's
Frick.
like chanting, and it's like, he's like, ah! And turns with a scowl on his face. Radovan.
I am going to be charging this guy. Who is this guy who unmasked?
That is 1, 2, the second one around. You are charging Silas Lewisius Vanden.
Oh, Silas. Yeah, that motherfucker.
He's the rod guy, right?
The old fart, the retired
Yeah.
fisherman,
The
right?
one that everyone thought was Deckard.
It's Deckard Cain. Yeah, I'm charging him,
Silas.
and I'm attacking.
For the
Silas.
sake of argument, I'm going to move these just so that, bearing in mind there's blue-purple mists everywhere, but I'm moving them to the side just to make it easy for chat to see.
Okay.
Okay, so Kia blasts this guy. As she does so, Radovan charges forth right behind Silas Lewisius Vanden.
I get 1 attack because I moved.
Yes.
All right. Oh, this is gonna be where like my dice fail completely.
Nope, it's a hit. He's an old man
Really?
with a robe and no
Yes.
armor, and his back's to you.
Oh, okay. 1d8 plus 2. Take it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, why?
Ooh. He says, "Oh, my back's stiff. Oh, did you feel that pop?" No. Okay, so you belt Silas Lewisham for 3 points of damage. Okay, at this point, you now have successfully gained the attentions
Oh, let's do this.
of an entire cult of
Oh my gosh.
seemingly high-level mages and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. Okay.
yeah, Mister. I
where's
don't do
the,
magic anymore. Friggin'
Where are these
asshole?
9 items? Are they here?
They
In
are
the circle?
all, presumably they may be in the object in the center that Racer is laying over.
What are the
How
9
much
objects?
longer am I a hold person?
You're still a while.
Yeah. How
Duration
many,
of a whole person is many minutes.
What are the objects in there? There's
It was a strange-looking object. It's hard to see what it is.
no like the 9 objects that are supposedly.
Oh, what you had before?
The amulet.
You had the teeth from a 9-headed Hydra, the Chaos Sphere, which was the Chaos Sapphire, which was the sapphire that you got.
Yeah.
The amulet, which you got for his lordship. The seeds of the hexabomb plant, which apparently was to save a town.
Oh wow.
The eye of the beholder, even in its squishy state. The venom from a wyvern. which part of the tail that you got, the rod of Taichia, which you got, the blood of a corrupt cleric that is currently laying all over Raisa.
When did they extract the blood?
The sturge, the bird that flew down, sucked your blood, and flew off on the next horn.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah,
And so
okay.
they're all lying here, where Risa is?
In theory, who knows? I mean, it doesn't look like any of that. It looks like a weird, strange, bizarre, unnatural object. Like there's no symmetry to it.
So I couldn't go grab one of them. It's all.
Oh no, it looks more like it might be merged.
Okay.
And Race is laying on top of it. Anyway, let's
Comfy
see
like.
what the cult does to you guys. Racer, you're in fact quite safe because until they murder you, they don't want you dead, so you're okay.
Oh my god.
Radavan, wherefore
Yo.
art thou, Radavan?
Let's do this shit.
All right, this guy magic missiles you.
Ugh.
Botch damn rolls. Yeah, look at that one.
13.
Hey-ho!
This guy magic missiles Kialiana.
For 13, you said, okay.
For 15.
Ooh.
This guy attempts to cast Hold Person on Radavan. Make a willpower check, Radavan.
Oh, willpower. All right. Willpower this, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, you passed.
Wow.
Okay, let's see, where are we at? Okay. Just because you guys might want to know, I am going to put a little flag on this guy, because this is none other than Lord Yarnspinner.
Ah.
Now, the one thing you have noticed is they are not moving. You can see Lord Yarnspinner has, like, pulled a sword out, and it's almost like he's about to rush in, but the leader's, like, raises a hand, like, and he's like, and he stops. Like, they can't, almost like they don't want to break the circle.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Kia, you have to make a willpower check against the whole person.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lordy.
Come on, Kia.
Let me look what it is here. Gosh. Will 5. Okay. Here it comes.
Oh, the dice. The dice is real.
17.
17, and you are, let's see, you are level 8 now.
Yep.
And your charisma is +4. You pass by 1.
Yes!
So you are okay. Okay. He continues to chant. Basically, the blue mist is flooding out of the tunnels at this point, both directions. Up the stairs and down the archway, down the hall from the direction that you've come. Kia, it is your turn. What do you wish to do?
I'm gonna yell, I'm sorry, Risa! And I'm fireballing the items that she's lying on top of.
So
I'm
you're going
so
to dump a
sorry,
fireball
but
right
I
in
have
the middle.
to.
Okay.
You're gonna take some damage!
The needs of the many outweigh the one, apparently.
Oh my god.
Oh.
And you can't save for half because you can't move. 30!
Oh,
Holy
frick, that's a
shit
good freaking
balls.
roll.
30 damage to Raisa. The center, the guy, he can attempt to save,
Oh my gosh.
which he does, so he only takes half. So okay, basically, there's a huge explosion. Racer is knocked off of the center. The object itself is still intact. It's charred and singed, but it seems to still be physically intact. At which point, he then, in a very, very unpleasant voice, says, "Neither of them have any importance anymore. Kill them! Stop wasting time! She's the one we need." And he basically comes in and grabs Racer and, like, hurls her back on top as his action.
Ouch.
He says, "You can break the circle. We can start the ritual over once they have been dispatched and dealt with." Okay.
Oh.
At this point, Yarn Spinner grins and says, "With pleasure."
Bring it on,
As they
Yarn.
all
Kill Yarn
start
Spinner!
coming in your direction.
Oh, shit.
Oh, bring it, bitches!
Basically, this guy right here is pulling out what looks like a very large fireball, probably bigger than Kia's by 50%.
This is when the dwarves come charging in, right?
This
Yeah.
is, yeah.
Were the items destroyed, though? The fireball?
No.
They were singed, but it didn't seem to really do a lot of damage to the object itself. Radovan, eat fireball.
Well, I'm in the range of Silas, too. Is he going to get hurt, too? You know?
Oh, this guy? He's the one doing it.
Oh, ouchie.
So he's
He's
fireballing
basically
me.
going,
He's the one
like,
fireballing.
dropping it right at your feet.
Okay, but wouldn't that hit him, too?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Absolutely.
How much damage am I taking? Let's do this shit.
27 points of damage.
Ah,
Yeah.
You can make a fortitude or reflex save to have it
No, that's
Do
not-
it.
as you attempt to leap from the fire.
This is 13. It's not
Nope.
happening. I am.
He also attempts to, but he fails.
Nice.
As he kind of gets thrown to the side.
They can't do the circle if
basically
one of them's
either
dead.
getting ready to cast spells or charging with weapons at this point.
okay.
Shit, man. Yeah, this is real. All right.
Kia.
This is Silas, yes?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna cast,
Hold on, no, I'm telling you, Kia, it's still their turn.
oh, sorry. You said Kia.
Yep.
Okay.
You just got magic missiled by this guy for 11.
Okay.
Ooh, she's probably gonna be pretty close to death.
Okay. Also, at this point, you hear "Guards! Guards!" coming from this guy. He goes, "Make sure that they don't leave. Cut off their retreat." As you can hear what sounds like faint footsteps coming, charging from the corridor behind you. Alright. The others do not do any. They're not attacking. They're just closing the distance as best they can.
All right.
And I'm
Alright.
doing nothing, right?
Nope. You're laying there
Dang it.
waiting to be murdered. I'm
Woohoo!
afraid. Which is good and bad. Okay. Kia,
Okay.
third round. What do you wish to do?
These are 15 feet squares? Well then. Okay. I guess I will use my last one to try to get these 3.
Okay, so you're gonna fireball right here to hit all 3 of these.
Yeah.
4 of those. And you
Yeah,
fireball.
they should reach all
you
4.
can hit all 4, yeah, if you dump it right in the middle.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Burn them.
Last fireball. So Kia is down to 4 cantrips, 2 first level, and 3 second level spells. After this one. Okay, roll those d6. Make it a good and 33.
Oh, I'm rolling as Cal for some reason.
Hey, that's why you rolled well. Okay,
This is so crappy.
the back 2 saved for half.
Shoot. Okay.
However, this
not
guy
yarn spinner.
was incinerated.
Yes.
Yarn spinner's dead.
Dead. Yarn spinner is this guy right here.
Freaking yarn spinner. Oh no, dang it.
Oh, the icon was a little.
And this
yeah.
guy
Yeah.
is seriously injured, but he is not yet dead. This is Zamil.
Samil. I trusted you, Samil.
Yeah, you tricky little bugger.
Okay, Radovan.
Get Silas. Get Silas.
Like,
Get Silas.
you don't realize my health pool right now.
That's
Just
all right.
saying.
You're a cleric. Heal yourself.
Yeah. Like, do I just... I'm gonna charge in and try to grapple, tackle this guy. Yeah.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
You can get to him. Let's see. You can get to him, but you can't attack him this turn.
I can. I mean,
You can do like a grapple attack. You can like dive on him. Yeah.
well, that's what I want to do.
Okay. Yep. So
He's
move
not
yourself
gonna.
over there.
Okay.
I mean, there's no point in trying to kill these other cultists. I have 5 health, guys, just so you know.
Oh.
So
Never mind.
my priority is getting Risa to come out of her little stupor thing. So I have no other option. Yeah. All right.
Does Cal get to go?
If you want to tell him
Forgot.
what to do,
Yeah, I don't know what turn he is.
he goes right after you. So.
Oh, that's not
Oh,
happening.
okay.
Okay, you dive at him, and he kind of just steps aside and puts one foot on your head as you go, and he just pushes you, back, like, get away from me, you wretch.
Oh,
Like you're
those
nothing.
fails.
Oh my gosh.
I
Okay,
got no
what do you
other
want Cal
option,
to do, Kia?
Try to sting Silas.
Okay. So here goes Cal for a dive bomb attack again.
Oh,
Yeah! Go Cal!
That was a 20.
Cal
Why
hits.
is it saying
that? It was a
it's a
20.
I don't
14.
know, but it's good enough either way. So,
Oh my gosh.
Can you put the dice roll pane back up, Gore?
it is up.
Oh, okay. You must have changed it in the last little bit then.
Oh, yeah, I did.
They didn't see my fail roll.
Yeah, I was having to switch something mid-scene. All right, so Cal hits him. He is out like a light. He's asleep.
Yes. Okay.
I want a Z. I want an icon that has little Z's on it. It's better than the. Let's see. Where's a good sleep icon? I can't remember the one I usually use for sleep. You
It's
know
like a
what?
time
That one will
thing?
work.
Okay. That looks good.
He's out. All right. Kia, behind you, you hear heavy, ironclad stomping. What sounds like stompy footsteps.
Oh god.
Okay.
Oh, it's that guy.
What guy?
The Black Knight.
Oh my gosh. Crap.
Directly behind you, you see what appears to be the massive, hulking great form of the Black Knight. It would appear that your dwarven companions probably
they
have met their
failed.
demise.
Oh.
That doesn't surprise me in the slightest.
Well, you know, they were heavily... Subhive, Andy Game, thank you for subscribing,
Andy Game, thank
you.
everybody.
Thank you, Andy.
That's it. Keep those subs coming in, guys. We are heavily on our way to unlocking some more icons for you guys. So you're doing great tonight. Keep them coming. Alrighty. So, what are we gonna do? Okay, so yeah, basically, Kia, you see him kind of standing there, shield raised, sword raised, just glaring at you.
Am I staring at him now?
I mean, I'm assuming you would look to see what was behind you.
Yeah.
If
They would
not,
probably be
he's-
like this.
If not, your back is to him, so if he chooses to hit you, you're going to die.
Well, it's not my turn, so I can't move right now, right?
Right. No. Okay. At which point,
What?
he suddenly crashes forward, face down, as a dwarf pulls his axe from the back of his head and says, "Take that, you bastard! Get on, Seeing as you are
I'm
still
so
alive
happy.
3 rounds later, in charge, battered and bloody, the 4 dwarves. Immediately
Oh my
standing out and
gosh.
charging towards the opposition. Now, possibly, you have a fighting chance. It's 7 against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, actually, it's 6 against 7 or 8.
I'm crying right now.
Alrighty, so, let's go, dwarves.
This
Let's
is
see what
so
you guys
good.
can do. Let's see.
Oh my gosh.
Right, we need to kick in some combat music. Here we go.
Oh my god.
Do you see my eyes right now? There's tears.
You're dead. Get out of here. All right.
Oh.
Let's see. Okay, this dwarven cleric, hammer first, is heading straight for this guy. This guy is heading straight for this guy, even though he'll ignore him since he's asleep. He's gonna go for this guy. Crossbow dude is gonna shoot here, and your heroic dwarven leader is going right for the middle. All right, crossbow fires and misses. Dwarven cleric smacks this guy upside the head with his dwarven hammer. for 14 points of damage, which is enough to finish him. He's down.
Which one?
The one that was seriously injured by the fireball.
Oh, okay.
Okay, this dwarf, he is attacking this girl, Leander. 19 is a hit, and a 5 is a miss. Hits him, or hits her, for 13 points of damage. Falseat, thanks for the follow. Falstack, thanks for the follow. Durl Raid, thank you for the follow. All right. Your heroic dwarven leader hits this guy twice. The first one for 16, the second one for 17. Almost hacking him to the ground in one foul swoop. Okay, it is now back to the start of a new initiative round. So, Kia, you are first.
Okay. This one's almost dead, yeah. Right.
Hold on, I've got something pop up.
Yes,
Okay.
Kia.
Battle.net just freaked out on me. Yep, go
Oh,
ahead.
okay. Yeah, I'm gonna magic missile that one then.
All right. Give me just a second, if you will.
God.
Just so I can get your chat panes back up.
Okay. Oh wait.
I don't know why it decided
Jane.
it needed to update halfway through
Oh my
using
gosh.
it, but
Mine crashed earlier, so.
it did.
I can't believe I started crying.
Oh, that's so awesome.
They're alive!
And you thought the dwarves sucked earlier. You fireballed one of those dwarves, and he's still coming to save your life. I wouldn't have. I'd have let you
Them
die.
dwarves.
Actually, yeah. Let me take that whole thing back. He said, wait a minute, you fireballed me.
I'm out.
Okay.
Screw you guys, I'm going home. Alrighty. Normally, I would not do this halfway through, but it's relevant. I need it up. So, give me just 1 second here.
Oh,
I have
gosh.
Radovan.
Guys, this is so real.
I'm so happy those dwarves made it.
Oh my gosh. Me too.
Hey, look on the bright side. At least you know who your daddy is now.
Yeah, apparently it's kind of a big deal.
There we go. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay, so you're doing what?
Okay, I am magic missiling the one that's almost dead.
Okay.
This one.
Go ahead and hurl the magic missile.
Do it.
Him. Fours,
Down
yes!
to one
Eight.
magic missile.
One
The
left.
blue balls fly past the dwarf, but to great effect, finishing off this cultist. Good job.
Who was that? You don't have to.
Parowing Corvin.
Parowin Corin.
Bye-bye. Okay, it is now...
My turn, right?
It would have been.
No, it's Cal's turn.
Actually, you know what?
What?
I want to double check something.
I feel bad for Bane.
I do too,
You
but
too.
you know.
I'm so sorry, Raisa.
Yeah, you know, you
Yeah, I'm
only
a little
just tried to
crispy
kill
right
her.
now.
I want to double check something real quick. Give me just a second. Okay, yeah, you can make another willpower saving throw,
Alright.
Raisa. La, 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 la,
No,
la.
roll 20. Oh my gosh.
Okay, and one more, because you get one per round.
A 1.
Dim rolls.
Nope, you are still held person.
Dang it.
On your turn, your action will be to attempt to break the hold person.
Okay.
Just remember that. Sorry, I forgot and kind of got caught up in some stuff, and I remembered you should be able to have a crack at it. Okay, cult time.
Okay.
Okay, Yarn Spinner is attacking the cleric. He swings wildly twice with his longsword, hitting the cleric for 9 points of damage. I need to appropriately mark up these dwarves as well, because all of them are pretty badly hurt.
Okay.
They're just effing awesome.
How long does Silas stay asleep?
Oh, a while.
Okay.
Nice.
Like, I don't have to worry about it.
Yep, I need to put a... Okay. Okay, he does that right. This one here is going to magic missile your dwarven friend. I'm going to roll it because I only have 1d4.
This one?
That guy is magic missiling this dwarf directly in front of him.
Okay.
And I'm rolling it because I don't want to roll the my dice 5 times. For 14. Okay, this dwarf...
For 13, just
13, sorry, yep. This dwarf here...
that 1 point matters.
Why is his... Oh, there we go. Okay. He is almost dead.
Oh no!
He's seriously injured. This guy is asleep. The leader.
Heyo! Here comes my death, guys.
Are we ready for this?
Yeah.
Radovan, 8 points of damage.
Okay, you're still
Are you
unconscious,
conscious
right?
or not?
I am
conscious.
still conscious.
Okay, then
I count
you need
0.
to make a saving throw against being stunned.
Okay, so what is
you
that?
need a fortitude
Willpower?
save.
Oh, fortitude. All right.
If you were down and out, it wouldn't have mattered. Nope.
Where's Cal?
Okay, no, you are stunned for a round,
There
so
he is.
you do not get to act this turn.
That was 8 damage, right?
Yep. Alrighty.
Yep, I'm in the negatives, guys. Just so you
Cal's
know.
close to me, right? I
I count 0 health too, right?
Yeah, Cal's right here.
Cal, yeah, basically you've got Die Hard, so you're still fighting down to your minuses. Alright.
Okay.
Magic missile to the dwarven leader. Here, dwarven leader, have 11. Okay, he's not as badly hurt as the others, but he is seriously injured. This guy is doing the same.
Woo!
Oh. Okay, now
no.
he is in the red.
Okay. So which ones can magic missile? I'm just trying to make sure. This
Everybody
one can.
except
Everybody can.
for
Yarn
Yarn Spinner, because he is all tanky.
I see.
So it is now Radovan's turn,
Stunned.
which is nothing. Okay, so back to the dwarves. Okay, the dwarven cleric is going to attempt to heal this guy.
Okay. Radovan.
And heals him for 13, which takes him off of the red and back to orange.
You should put a red on me too, just so you know. Actually, I could do that, can I?
Yeah, but I don't really care about you guys. You know how many hit points you're on. I don't have to keep track of you. I only have to keep track of everybody else.
Fair enough. That's true.
All right.
I'm putting it on myself, damn it. Maybe
Right,
the cleric
this
can see it
dwarf
then.
is attacking this guy. Swings twice, hits twice.
Yay!
D10 plus 8 for 11. Oh, and
Ooh.
18.
Yes! Yes!
Down. Down goes Leander Gildana. He just hit a
She
girl.
was so nice to us too. I'm glad she's dead.
I know.
What a
she was
bitch.
So nice. Oh, I can't believe it.
Alright, this one shoots at this guy. Fires. Throw your damn crossbow away, dwarf. It's clearly broken. It doesn't work. The dwarven leader swings at the guy at the north. Hits once for D12 plus 8 for 12 points of damage. Alrighty, it is now back round full circle.
Okay.
Let me
here's
take
what
the
I'm
stun
doing.
effect off of Radovan, who's only stunned for 1 round. Kia!
Cal looks to be pretty much right in front of me, so
Yep.
I'm gonna beckon to Cal, and I'm grabbing my Cure Serious potion and giving it to Cal and saying, "Bring that to Radovan."
Okay. Aye.
Is that my whole turn? I'm
What?
That
guessing
will be
that's
your
my-
full turn, yep. But he can
Okay.
do that. So
Oh, my
Cal
turn, right?
swoops in and grabs it with both claws. Okay.
Can Cal get it to him before?
No, because he's got to get it from you first, and
Okay.
then he's going to take it. So
Okay.
you got to get it out, hand it to him, then he's going to take it. So
Okay.
he's gotten it and is probably about here,
Okay.
flying in that direction. Okay, Racer, you may attempt to break your hold person.
Oh my god.
Unfortunately, still not. Blood Duster, thank you for the follow. Dem dice dough.
They don't like me.
Radovan. And you're bloody, beat up, near death.
There's no way I know that Cal is coming with the rescue, so I'm just
No.
gonna attack the big guy.
Okay.
I get 2
Spitting
attacks.
blood from your mouth as you and spitting out the boot marks from your
Radovan.
chin.
This is my death, guys. Just saying.
Ah!
Go like a champ.
See the fucking rolls, man.
He swings the first one and misses.
I'm just so bloody, it's not even funny. All right.
Come
He's
on,
so
20.
beat up. He's like
20.
barely alive.
20, 20,
Come on, an epic.
4.
Fours, them fours, them fours, them fours.
Oh.
All
There's
right.
no way.
Rigged.
Rigged. Gorback.
All these rolls, man.
Yeah,
All
I've
these
got him.
rolls.
I've got him rigged.
See, now I'm gonna die because he's gonna kill me.
All right. Let's see where are we at here.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, basically, because you're like lunging at him, he's got his scepter, which has the big sharp spike on the end of it.
Oh, my
no.
god.
He basically just puts his hand on the top of the scepter, holding it like a shaft, and just like, and tries to stab it straight down into your shoulder. And he hits you.
No! Shoot!
23 armor class, he still hits me. All right.
Well, yeah, but you're on the ground. You count as prone.
Oh, I obviously got up to attack. Well, I mean, I thought that would. Okay. I mean, if that's so, then that's
Well,
so.
when you made like the 2 attacks, I figured you would just like
Attacking
where you
from the
were,
ground?
just, like,
Oh,
hacking at
I
him
see.
rather than wasting your round to get up.
Fair enough.
Okay.
All right.
Oh.
This is it, guys.
Oh no, Radovan!
It's all right.
3 points of damage.
Oh.
Wait, are you joking?
Nope.
Oh my
It's
god.
only D6.
Oh my god.
He's not
What are
going
you
to try
at?
to cast right now because
You
that'll
at,
leave him too
Radovan?
vulnerable. He's stabbed. I mean, he thinks Radovan's done. He's just like shit.
What are you at,
And if
Radovan?
you think about it logically, Radovan looks done. The very fact that he's still fighting is beyond normal reality because of the Die Hard feat. I mean, he's got blood pouring from his mouth. He's cut. He's got like probably a broken rib. I mean, he is so badly beat up. It's not even funny.
Rada won't die. Rada will never die.
Yeah, he will.
Live
Kill him
forever.
next round.
What are you at? What's negative what?
-6.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah, that's
You
pretty
have till
bad.
-10, right?
And no
Yeah.
And we
lover.
have a resub from Ano No Lover 9000.
Thank you.
Thank you for the resub, my friend.
Love
Thank
ya.
you for the
Oh,
resub.
wow.
Epic craziness. Okay, where are we at? It is the rest of the cultist's turn. Okay. Yarn Spinner with an evil grin on his face is charging Kia Liana with his sword raised.
Oh my gosh.
Ah! Okay. These two are closing in because they really don't have much choice but to deal with the dwarf that they're fighting.
Okay.
So let's roll for them. This one, magic missiles again. /R. 5d4.
Ugh.
The damage
Fours.
is real.
Ugh.
/R.
Poor
5d4
dwarf.
because they can't miss. So he takes 12 from the first one and 11.
Ooh.
Oh, he dead.
He's so
I'm afraid the dwarven hero just got blue balled
No!
into oblivion.
dead. Which one?
The dwarven lord, the leader.
Oh no!
The two cultists either side of him just went, and he just stood there and went,
And
and
there's
collapsed to the floor, a bloody heap.
oh
Do
my
that
God.
again, Gore. Do that again. That was awesome.
With a big beard at the same time.
Okay.
One dwarf down. Oh my god. And that was the
Iron
tough dwarf as
Beard.
well.
No.
Okay, this dwarf fires, screaming, no! Fires his crossbow. This time he does hit.
Yes.
The crossbow flies through the air, hitting the one that was almost dead right in the mouth.
Yay.
As he's like hit, and it's like,
Ugh.
and he collapses over on the floor. Kiddo, 1003,
graphic
thank you for
as
the follow.
shit.
Bennigans, thanks for the follow. Can I please have a Monte Cristo sandwich? Okay. Did you get that? Okay. All right. What do we have left? We have 2 dwarves. Okay. The dwarven cleric and this dwarf. The dwarven cleric is going to attempt to help Kialiana.
Yay.
The other one is going to run over here, charge across as best his dwarven legs can carry him to try to help the almost dead Radovan. Okay, he casts. Let's see, what does the dwarf still have that he can even do at
Oh,
this
so
point?
Cal's never gonna save the day.
No, I'm fixing to kill Cal next.
Oh, okay.
Well,
That's
if
all
Cal
right.
swoops in and, you know,
Well, he's already put this one guy out on unconscious.
who fireballed me, so that was pretty good.
There you go, right?
He did good.
All right. Let's see. We are going to use. That would make sense. All right. I'm just going to grab an icon real fast because I need one. Give me an icon, please.
I'm like so nervous right now. My tummy is like in knots.
Yes.
Aw.
You're going to be sick.
Blah.
Actually, you know what? Forget that. I want to go for some. I'll use this instead. I know where this one is.
How's it like being dead? I mean, held for a while, Raisa?
Well, I'm glad I could contribute to the fight.
Ugh.
Maybe the wonderful moment will occur where you break
Okay,
free.
suddenly you are surrounded by like a big mist all the way around
I am?
you, Keeliana. Yep.
Okay.
The cleric cast obscuring mist.
Okay.
Basically to make it so that the guy couldn't necessarily see where you were.
But I can't see anything either, right?
You're in it and you're obscured and you can hear like coming in your. You know where it's coming from. You saw where he was coming from, but potentially this is a way for you to maybe not be there when he gets there. I don't know.
Weird. Okay.
And we have. Well, that's about all he has left that he can do to help you. And this guy charged over. Okay. It is now. Where are we at? We are back full circle. Kia.
So I can't magic missile him because I can't see him anymore.
Correct.
Okay.
But he's attacking with the sword. You don't. I mean.
Right. How far can I get if I sprint towards Raisa?
90 feet. So. Basically, you can get. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can get right to her.
Okay, I'm gonna just come probably over here then.
Okay. Right, so
And
you come
turn around,
charging as
so-
he charges into the mist, swinging
Yeah.
wildly, hacking, thinking he's going to cut you down where you stand.
Yes.
Racer, you may make your dice roll.
Yay! Come on, it's time for
Let me
an
hold on. Let me
epic
get
dice
you on
roll.
the pane so people can see it in case you succeed.
Oh,
Holy gosh!
crap.
No!
No, I don't.
Bloody 4s!
I hate this so much.
There are more 4s being rolled tonight than I don't know.
Oh, these
Okay.
rolls are just killing us.
What's Cal doing?
You got to tell me what you want Cal to do.
Okay, Cal should be there and drop it in Radovan's hand by now.
Okay. Alright. Cal, suddenly, Radovan, a bottle is falling, like, you suddenly see Cal swooping in and dropping a bottle. You're going to have to make a reflex save to catch it. Because you don't know it's coming, and suddenly, there it is.
See,
If Kia would have possibly warned you, maybe not, but it's like,
How do I warn him?
there you go, right?
you could shout.
Radovan,
Hey,
catch!
bottle.
Cal has a potion.
You could have said Cal gives it to him instead of drops it on him.
Yes! Maybe? Please?
Yes, you can't. Suddenly you're like, what the? And you catch it like
Kia.
in the shield,
For
like the
fuck's
cable
sake,
of
man.
the shield.
Come on, I'm doing my best here.
You're allowed to yell things. Sure, I might be almost dead, but I can hear you.
Yeah, hurry,
Yeah.
die, will you?
All right, so I catch it.
Okay, so now it is your turn.
I'm gonna
You
fucking
have it
dr-
in your hands because you caught it.
I'm gonna drink it.
Aight.
Try to. Yeah.
What was it, Kia?
It's a serious 3d8.
3d8.
Please get
Come on,
eights.
Radavan.
3d8 heal for you. Oh, at least it was something.
13?
13. You're back alive. You're back in the
Yay.
positives,
Yay.
which is probably a good thing
No, it's a horrible.
because it's the cult's turn.
Okay.
Okay, at this point, now he's being surrounded. In desperation,
He
Oh my
nukes
gosh.
everybody.
yup. He casts tactical nuclear warheads. No.
Oh my god, I
And
was like,
blows
what?
the entire room and the mountain to pieces.
Oh my god.
No, he's not suicidal.
Okay.
Nope.
I don't know.
Hold on. Realizing that he is under the guise of all kinds of bad things, suddenly he vanishes and reappears charging up these stairs.
Wow. Okay.
Ooh, what a
Dimension door
coward.
for the win.
What a wanker, man.
Hey, there's a sorceress, a pissed off dwarf, a small dragon, and a not quite so dead cleric all swarming him. What the fuck does he want to stand there for? We only have one cultist active and alive.
Actually, 2, 3.
Well, this one's
Once-
asleep.
And then there's
Yarn Spinner's
Yarn
hiding in the mist.
Oh, and Yarn Spinner's in the mist. That's right. Okay. This guy is magic missiling your dwarf
Dwarf.
Crossbow bastard.
with his pathetic crossbow for 10.
Nice.
He's still alive, but that does put him on a very nearly dead state.
Ooh.
Okay.
As Yarn Spinner charges out of the mist behind
oh, no.
him.
Oh no.
The poor little dwarf, unaware that Yarn Spinner is there,
Sorry, dwarf.
16. Okay, basically, not that you guys can really see because you're all looking that way, but this dwarf just got ran through and out the other side.
Oh my
Yarn
gosh.
Spinner's sword comes clean through his chest.
That was
he
Burrick.
collapses and sputters and falls to the
Oh.
floor as Yarn Spinner just puts his foot on his back and just like slides the dwarf off and onto the ground.
Ooh, I'm gonna kill him.
This one is still asleep. You have a dwarven cleric here. It is his turn. He is casting the last offensive spell that he has, which means this actually means he has next to no heals either. He's down to 2
Why
cure
are
light
you
wounds.
doing that? Don't do that, dwarf.
Oh, he's pissed. His buddies are being killed.
His lord is dead. Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't about survival. This is about revenge.
Right?
And he hits him for 6+ potential stun. Let's see if he saves against this. If he manages to save, he needs a. Let's see where we at. Yarn Spinner needs an 18.
Fail. Fail. Fail.
Yep, he failed.
Sweet.
Yarn Spinner is stunned for a round.
Good.
Vince.
Wow.
Screw you!
Fucker! Alright, there we go. Okay, it is now. Let's see. That's it, I think, for all of them. It's Kia's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna magic missile the one that's still alive here.
Alright, go ahead.
Come on. Oh god.
13.
All right. He's pretty injured, but he's still very much alive.
Okay.
Racer, you may make another attempt to escape the held person.
Nope.
Oh.
Nope. Still held.
Our rolls are the best, right, Bane?
It's bad
Oh,
tonight
totally.
on those saving throws, that's for sure. Radovan, okay, you're
I'm
not
getting
as
up.
badly
essentially.
hurt. You just guzzled down a potion. Mixed
I'm
between
doing-
your own blood and the liquid that you drank.
I'm doing the only thing I can do is get up, right? That takes a whole turn.
Pretty well. It's your move action. You can still like have half an attack, but there's nothing to attack. So
Yeah, there's no one in my range, so I'm just being on guard.
okay, just like
Oh God!
Well, it makes a
yourself up onto your
difference.
feet. C2 Psychotic, thank you for the follow. Alrighty. Which comes now then to our dwarves. The dwarven cleric charges Yarn Spinner with his hammer drawn, who is stunned, and belts him upside the head, putting Yarn Spinner almost. Why do
Oh
you not
my
have
gosh.
a? There you go.
I love it. Yarn Spinner's
Yarn
going to be
Spinner.
killed by a dwarf, not us.
Right.
Fantastic.
And this dwarf is attempting to chase down the cultist leader, screaming, "You'll never get away from me, you bastard!"
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Okay, as he does so, he hurls what appears to be a hand axe in that general direction. It bounces off the stairs. I mean, it was a futile effort. It wasn't even like it was. You could tell it was just sheer rage. You know, it wasn't. There was no thought behind it.
Okay.
Okay, we have. Let's see, two
Cal.
remaining cultists.
Wait, Cal.
Oh, you want to roll for Cal? Okay.
Yeah, to
What is he
try
doing
to
now?
just to sting this guy here.
All right, go for it, Cal.
Woo, cow hype!
Cal, hi.
Come on, Cal, save the day here.
Save the day. Please save. Oh!
Natural 20!
Holy
Cal!
shit.
And he
Cal.
failed.
Yes! Freaking Cal! I love you.
He's down. Okay, so Cal drops
Oh my
this guy
gosh.
like a sack of old moldy potatoes.
Yeah!
So basically,
Yes!
it's Yarn Spinner and the healer cleric. Yarn Spinner swings his longsword twice, missing once, hitting once, hitting him for.
Oh no.
He is on 2 hit points.
The cleric is?
Yep, cleric is almost dead.
Oh shit.
It is now, and the others are asleep. So it goes back round. This guy is out the door and continues to run.
Okay.
So the cultist leader is like bugging out. It is now Kia's turn.
Could I delay if Raisa passes, would no, never mind. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and finish Yarn Spinner.
The last magic missile. Okay.
Justice.
Which means
Justice.
the only spells you have left are 4
Hey, I
cantrips
don't.
and 2.
I still have a couple magic missiles after.
Come on,
this.
overkill him.
Oh yeah, because you've got your
Overkill.
ring, and you've got 3 level 2 spells as well.
Yep.
4,
12.
12. Kia, you killed Yarn
This is for
Spinner. Kia got Yarn Spinner.
Yes!
Finally.
Yes!
That's gotta be gratifying, if
Oh
nothing
my
else.
gosh! Screw
Justice!
you, Yarn Spinner.
All right. There are two cultists that can do nothing. They are asleep.
Okay.
What do you guys wish to do?
Hack them up before we go chase the other ones.
Okay, so you're gonna coup de grace, basically. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna take my staff and like stab it in their eyeballs and their
You're
heart.
a sick woman. Okay.
I'm gonna remove Raisa from the altar of scariness,
Okay.
and I'm gonna set her down basically over here, I guess.
All right.
And then while the coup de grace is happening, I'm gonna try to destroy the altar. I'm just gonna wail at it with my weapon.
Okay.
I want to destroy this whole thing.
Right.
That's what-
You're hitting it. It's almost like you're hitting a huge, big, solid lump of metal.
Can I see if I'm not
Yep, go ahead.
anymore?
Raise for
This is so
Bane.
crappy. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
No, you're still out. Okay, the cleric being half dead, he limps his way into the center to where Radovan is
Yup.
and starts looking at the big thing as you're smashing at it like, ah! He goes, hold on, lad, and raise up a hand
I stop immediately.
as he reaches and takes the lid off of the massive big container, like just lifts it up. And inside you see what appears to be a whole bunch of objects. Like it was actually some kind of
Oh.
chest, weird shaped chest, and all the stuff was in it.
Can I grab the staff?
The rod, yep.
The rod, yeah.
Rick James, thanks for the follow. And
What happens
Youthful
when I
Agent,
touch
thanks
it?
for the follow.
What's in the
And
objects?
Zymox, thank you for the follow.
Yeah, I love it. It's like harness your anger, and there's a lid. I'm just,
And
I don't
Saturn
know what's
Beastmaster.
going on, guys. I almost died. All right. What are the objects?
The 9 objects, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
the
so-
amulet, the gem, the rod,
I
the...
wanted.
Oh,
I'm
let
grabbing
me
the rod.
turn off the sinister chanty stuff because that's not going on anymore. And neither is the combat music. We'll just go down to this. Okay.
Oh gosh.
Right. So, Racer, while they're looking at objects and stuff like that, you want to make another dice roll?
Yes?
She's never.
All right, so who wants to bet I fail this one?
There we go.
Yeah.
Finally,
Of course.
Maybe I should have said that before.
you managed to break off or break out of the whole person.
Raisa, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. A little crispy.
I'm so sorry. How are you feeling? What's your health at?
I got 14 health.
She's
Okay.
She's a little burnt. But...
You're better than all of us then.
Yep.
Can we destroy these? You know.
No,
That's so-
what happens?
Oh hell no!
what
I'm
happens,
keeping. I want the amulet.
What happens when I hold the rod? Do I feel anything?
No, it's a gold.
The
rod.
amulet is attached to the rod, right?
No,
No.
the gem is.
This is the magic rod that increases power, right?
The gem is.
The gem
Got-
was. This is
I'm
the
gonna-
rod that you
Oh,
got from
sorry.
the tomb.
We need to don't we need to destroy these things? I mean, this is heralding the, you know.
Yeah, we should destroy some of it.
Well, I mean, we have to destroy things to get the marks off of us, correct?
Oh yeah, the marks
No.
are still on you. Don't forget.
Yeah,
There's a
we-
cultist still alive.
He said we gotta kill everybody, so we gotta go kill the cultists.
I'm
But
in no condition to fight.
we have
You got
to.
3 days to live then.
We have to go kill him. Are you kidding me?
And how?
Rafa?
Yeah, that's it. How far can he get in 3 days?
Can I put the gem on top of my staff? Does he?
It won't
Shit.
fit. It's just gonna sit. It's like you're basically doing this. Like,
Does Silas still have the staff he's holding? Is Silas holding a staff?
No.
Dang
Well,
it.
if we're gonna die, we're gonna die. I guess we're chasing after the cultist, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I think we should heal up. I've got some potions.
Really?
Yeah, I've got a moderate and 2 light.
I have one moderate. One moderate.
Well, I'm at 7 health.
Well, the
so-
dwarf has got 2 cure light wounds. Who wants them?
Well, give them to the dwarf. They're his.
Yeah.
He's not going to take it.
Please take it.
He's at 2 health. What are you,
Huh?
crazy?
He just
I-
refuses.
No, I mean he's basically not selfish. He's not like, oh well, I'm going to heal him. He's like, I can heal.
Okay.
I can heal you a little bit.
Well, Kia and Race's the most. I think Race's the most important in this upcoming battle because she can do some backstabby stuff.
Oh yeah, with my rolls, I got this.
She has the
All right.
circle.
Right. Well,
thing.
without any
So-
argument, he heals Racer for 10.
10?
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and drink my moderate then.
Okay. So roll your 3d8.
2d8. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. And Radovan, he heals you for 10 as well.
Ah,
And Kia, you're healed for 6. Okay.
really sucks.
Any,
At
any
that
other
point, he
potion
just like
stuff?
collapses on the floor next to the chest. He's like,
Okay.
I'm spent. You
Oh,
have to go on without me.
thank you
Look.
so much for your help.
collect your fallen brethren. If we make it back, we'll ensure they get a proper burial. You know, it's the least we could do.
Right. He says, well, he's got a good run, a head start on you. You better hurry.
All right, let's do it.
Gets out of this place. You're never gonna find him.
Do any of us have any other potions?
I do. So as we turn to go, I'm going to give Radovan. I'm going to give you a light to hang on to. Whether you use it, that's fine.
I'm gonna use it.
Okay.
1d8, right? Just 1d8.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean it's.
There you go, 2. Okay.
all right.
I still have 2 potions. So as I'm think.
So you guys are
need
running
to make
after him?
haste. Yeah,
We're
we
running
need to
after
go.
We're killing the motherfucker.
Do you want any other potions, guys? I have a moderate and a light. Do you guys want any?
Can I just have one to hold?
Yep. Here. Do you want the light or the moderate?
Probably the moderate.
I have one
I'll
to
give you the
hold.
moderate.
I just want to
There
hold
you
a
go.
potion. I don't want to
I'll
drink
use-
it.
Okay, thank you.
And
I'll
I'm
put
gonna
it-
use
my
I'm gonna
pack.
use my last light as well.
Alright.
All
So
right.
I'm using my light for 3.
All right, let's go, guys. With no more light to lose.
All right, running. Who's going first?
Basically, you guys come charging out of. You got flying up the stairs.
Yes.
And crashing down in that general direction. I gotta make a dice. I gotta do something real fast here. Give me 1 second. One minor eventuality I didn't.
About surviving.
No,
That's
I
wrong.
just forgot to put something on
I'm kidding you.
the
Jason.
map. Hang on.
Come on, Cal. You've been so good today.
One more.
Cal actually has been very good.
Cal's actually done
True.
something, yeah.
He knocked out 2 cultists. Some impressive stuff.
All right, here we go. Okay, basically, as you come charging down the corridor, you can see the dwarf and the other dwarf that had the axe,
Yeah.
and the cultist dude are like locked, like hand in hand.
Ooh.
And not to sound too cliche or certain movie-ish, but there's blue lightning coming out of the cultist's hands and flowing through the body of the dwarf, like kind
Ooh.
of think that whole kind of the Emperor zapping Luke Skywalker. That's basically what's happening.
Okay.
Wait, we don't see this.
Yeah, you do. Oh, you will. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I'd like to do a magic missile as soon as I see the leader.
There you go. Okay.
Am I
Yep.
allowed?
You're casting it out of your ring?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, then yes, you are. It's instant cast anyway.
14.
14 points of damage. Okay, it blasts him and knocks him backwards. He has to make a concentration check, which he failed, so
Yes.
the dwarf is on the ground and seriously injured, but he is not yet dead.
I am
Okay.
charging as fast as my sexy legs can carry
Okay,
me.
a charge. You've got basically 1, 2. You can go from where you are. Get to here. Alright,
I'm following suit, charging.
there you go. Okay, yeah, you got you. So you two are charging over. Alright, seeing that. Initiatives are going to. We're going to roll new initiatives, and they are going to be somewhat mission critical. I'll tell you that, guys.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, say that again? Sorry, I missed it.
You're
They're
going to
gonna be
need
mission
new
criti-
initiatives.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh crap.
Cultist is on a 17.
And I'm on a 9. Oh, that's not.
Kia is on a 19.
I was like, I'm on a 9. Oh.
12.
Radovan
Oh,
Racer
hey,
is on a 12.
I'm on a sexy 10.
Radovan on a 10. Okay.
Cal's on a 15.
And Cal moves. Cal can actually get there in 1 round.
Oh sweet.
So I suppose I ought to put a Cal on the board, huh?
Yes.
Let me shrink you down to appropriate size, Cal. Okay, so he can fly and get there 1 round. Alright. Woo. Okay. So, Kia, what are you doing? You have the initiative followed by him.
I'm going to fire my last magic missile.
Alright.
14. And then start moving my way.
Okay.
Damn.
So he has taken 14 points of damage. So he needs a successful 24 on a caster check. Slash R.
Oh my gosh.
20 plus 10. Okay. Let's see. He needs 14. So he needs to roll a total of 24 or higher. Oh
Yes!
my
Oh
god.
my gosh.
Okay. Basically, you guys see him bring up a huge fireball, and he's like about to hurl it and basically hit both you and Kia, or you and Racer. But by 1 point,
Oh my
right as
God.
he's about to hurl the fireball, the blue balls of light are like, and literally you see it like starts to begin to leave his hands and then dissipates as he
Oh my
screams
gosh.
loudly, partly in anger, but
Yes!
more so in utter frustration.
Oh
That
my
would
God,
have
Kia, you
probably
just saved
killed
us.
both of you.
You just
Yes.
saved us, Kia.
That
an
would have
8D
killed both
that
of
would
us.
have been a 8. You would have basically, a 10d6 fireball.
96.
So
Oh my
you would have been foobarred. Okay, so yes, Kia. The guy is barely alive. So
Who's next?
it is now Racer's turn.
Racer,
Avada
do it.
Kedavra.
Do it.
5d is it 5d8? This should do it.
Oh my gosh.
It is
You
5.
have to hit first. Don't forget,
8.
it's a ranged melee. It's a ranged touch attack.
Oh my god.
Okay, so it's range touch. Okay, so help me with that.
Okay, so your ranged touch, you're doing a ranged attack, but it counts as touch, which means it doesn't count his armor.
It's like the first.
You need to basically you need a 12 or higher to hit him.
Yes!
That'll do it. 5d8.
Perfect ending.
12 hit points is what he has left. Can you do 12 hit points of damage?
Here we go.
This
If
is
you
just
don't,
fun.
that would be pretty piss poor with 5d8.
Yes! Freaking sweet!
As suddenly at the last minute, the beam of light comes
Racer!
flying from Racer's forehead, smashing the guy in the chest, blowing a huge hole straight through him, scorching the wall behind as he collapses on the ground. However,
Oh
He's
my
not dead.
gosh.
the second that happens, each one of you is
Oh my
gripped
gosh.
by the most excruciating pain you have ever felt from your left forearm.
No.
Uh,
Oh shit.
As you're looking at your forearm, you suddenly see like a beam of blue light just like fly straight up towards the ceiling. As each one of you is like, ah! As the light just and blasts upon the ceiling. More of that nasty purple blue smoke dissipates and starts to flood all across the ceiling, and each one of you collapses upon the ground.
Then the Eagles come.
Cal's like, what just happened?
Now the Eagles
What
are going to
did just
come in
happen?
and save us.
Who knows
Collapse,
what just
Collapse
happened?
is alive or Collapse is dead?
You don't know, do you?
Oh, shklabopple, man.
Okay. You wake up and it was all a dream.
Basically, you feel like Radovan. Wake up, lad.
What?
Wake up.
What?
As you see a
What happened?
burnt, charred, and scorched dwarf slapping you in the face.
Oh,
Okay. Cal, stop it. It's okay.
Cal's
What
like,
is-
no one's here to stop me, and stings you. No. And then chews his teeny tiny teeth, chew through your neck,
All right. I wake up. I
finishing
wake
you
up.
off. Right, in
What
turn,
happens?
basically, each one of you is slapped by the dwarf and woken up.
okay.
Yeah. Is
need
it
to-
over?
I need to go get a
Did we
dwarf.
do
Hold on.
it?
I need a dwarf.
Oh, good. That means there's another one alive, doesn't it?
If you remember the
Cleric.
healer dwarf, as he staggers down the corridor towards you, leaning on his warhammer as a walking stick.
I'm gonna hand him my potion.
The-
Take it.
The other dwarf looks at him and says, "Izzy, Gadfor Ironbeard is dead. And they both kind of bow their heads. And they kind of turn to look at you. Well, we did our part. Much to great cost. We consider our oaths paid. And at that point, he kind of coughs and a huge blob of blood just comes pouring down his chin.
Take it, please.
Okay, he takes the potion and, like, swigs it down. Like, literally, like, chokes it down. And looks marginally better. However, you guys, now the pain has subsided, looking at your arms, you notice the marks are still there. However,
What?
they look more like just a dark, faded tattoo. Like just a regular tattoo that was put on your arm. It's no longer blue. It's no longer red. It's just there.
So we just have scars of the mark.
Are we gonna, investigate, or are we getting the hell out of here? Like,
Well, I'm assuming we grabbed the loot that we wanted, right? From the chest.
I mean, there
chest.
was the items. Yeah. I mean, you've still got the items, but of course, all the time they exist. Technically, you've got a means to resurrect. There's still the means to
I think we should destroy all
do
of
this,
the
but
items.
that's your choice.
yeah, that's what I wanted to do from the get-go, so let's burn all this
Okay,
shit.
let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay, so you're basically going to destroy. I mean, the Eye of the Beholder. The most important things to destroy are the rod, the sapphire, and the amulet.
Okay.
I mean, anyone can get a Beholder's Eye. Anybody can get.
Here's the thing.
Of course, the one thing that
the sapphire can really help Kia, but if we destroy the amulet, there's no other like it. So then the sapphire should be fine.
You could do that.
Yeah.
So
We just
I
have
say
to
we
go
destroy
find-
everything but the sapphire. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm leaving this to you guys. I want to see what's over. Is there anything over here? Can I look down this tunnel and see if there's like?
Basically, that it like goes a long distance, and from what you gather, you're probably heading in through heading out the front door of the mountain way.
Okay, so we're not going to go that way.
Oh yeah, because if you seem to remember, there was
There's
small
a
army outside.
Fucking army there. Yeah. Okay.
So you guys are going to head out the back way.
Yep,
Yeah.
we're going.
Okay. So you and the dwarfs, those that are left alive,
Oh my gosh.
head out through the back way. You see the corpse of the dead giant being feasted on by crows and vermin as you make your way through the rough, rugged ground. And after about a day, strangely enough, there in the distance, you see a cart. No horses, but a cart.
The cart.
Go to the carts.
I'm feeling very solemn right now.
You should be.
Yeah, let's
Like,
just
when we
go to
get
the
there.
cart, man.
So is this it, guys?
I think it's it.
All right. Where do you want to head to after here?
Well, guys, we
You wanna
got
go
a
back to
father we
Epidemon?
could find, or a orc we could go after.
I'm thinking more like, where do you want to go to rest and heal?
Oh,
I wasn't exactly expecting you
Like
to throw
our
yourself
next
into an
thing.
Let's tell the
immediate
rest of
murderous
the whole
adventure
story,
right
guys.
What's the closest?
now. Epidemon, the city, followed by
Oh,
Reldon.
We're not going
Oh,
there.
we might not want to go to
no,
Epidemon.
we should just go find some rocks enclave. Just that was on the way. Hide in some rocks and sleep there.
Okay, so you're
Yeah.
just going to kind of get away from the foothills of the mountains
Yeah,
and kind of collapse and rest.
yeah.
All right. Well, you're alive, which
We lived!
honestly I didn't think all of you would survive.
Wow.
I honestly, at that last encounter, when I thought, yeah, you know what? This guy's gonna fireball Radovan and Racer. And you guys saw the dice roll. One point saved your
know.
ass. Yet again, how many times has it been one number? You have been so
point.
friggin' lucky. So, Guys, where did I go? I don't know.
You're gone.
Oh,
so do the three of us want to have one last role play as our characters?
Nope, we don't. We're gonna stop it where you guys finished. That's why I asked. You guys pretty much just huddled yourselves up in a corner, and that's where we're gonna leave Raisa,
We hurt each other
Radovan,
as friends.
as friends.
As friends.
So there
Yes.
we go.
We
How
leave
we
as
left
friends.
it, basically, Radovan is a powerless cleric. Raisa now knows that her father was the king, like the king
He's
of
the
this
king.
entire realm. And her mother was an elven princess. So what does that mean for future references? We don't know. I do seem to remember there being an oath that if they survived the marks, that they would go after
Rorschach.
Rochek
Rorschach.
and help Kieliana.
Yep.
So, that's the end of the Marks of Intrigue. Give us a couple of minutes, and we will be right back for a quick Q&A. Don't go away, guys. Hi there, I'm Gorbad, the Dungeon Master on How Reroll, and if you'd like to follow my personal channels, you can do so at twitch.tv/Gorbad, or follow me on Twitter @Gorbad.
Hi guys, I'm Bane. If you'd like to hang out with me some more, come chill in my own personal stream at twitch.tv/Bane1271, or toss me a follow over on Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook at Bane Blackstar. I hope to see you soon.
Oh, hi, I did not see you there. When I'm not playing a badass cleric of St. Cuthbert on How We Roll, I am Shagget. You can follow me on twitch.tv/Shagget, or on Twitter, if you can figure this out, at @aneb_convos. See you guys.
Hey guys, I'm Jane. I play Kieliana on How We Roll, as you probably know. You can follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/JaneIvana. I stream sometimes. Or you can follow me on Twitter at JaneOnTwitch, and that is with a 0. Peace, suckers.